welcome to Fatecasters. Don't worry, it's just me, your normal DM. Nothing strange about me. We are back after a little break for us in IRL and for you with the content. But it feels a little strange for me because I was playing for most of it. But who remembers what happened last time? Gabe's back, by the way. Hi, Gabe.
Hey, Gabe.
Yeah, who remembers what happened last time?
I remember all of it.
Listen.
Yeah. Eric was DMing for a lot of it.
I was traumatized.
You died.
I did.
You died.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're here.
Still don't know if I should be here.
Yeah.
I have Celine's voice in my head, but I don't remember if that was the one shot or
That was before the dream.
Pretty gutsy.
What happened in the dream?
Oh, in the dream.
Weird
I
you're
got to
here
play with
still.
cute little fox baby.
Who were then
murdered,
brutally soul snatched and kidnapped in front of you? Where you didn't
Kalina.
Melted your face.
But I saved them from falling. That's important. I don't know what's happening with their bodies, but they were.
Their lifeless bodies, you
Yeah.
saved them from falling. Yeah.
No soul bodies.
Yeah.
You
Well,
would
no
think
soul
they'd have a
bodies.
soul again.
So
You don't know.
so upsetting.
This is Stravia. They can be animated, I'm sure. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Karina.
Yeah, you failed Karina, both in remembering your anniversary and in saving her soul.
Poor Karina.
And
oh yeah, you were riding me pretty hard as you were making fun of me.
in the last one.
You were making fun of me.
that's my character. I created Karina.
Yeah.
And Reggie
Dragging me?
as a druid,
Trying to see right.
revealed. What did you reveal?
Like right.
What was your vision? Do you remember that?
I can help you out.
Thank you. Yeah.
Brad.
Inspired.
Yeah. So Reggie had preconditions on his mind set, and when he got to the sentient door, they were activated, and they did an encode thoughts kind of shared spell that revealed all the memories that he had suppressed as a result of this spell, and showed that the Treants had left the this plane to a gray plane. Because they were seeking to get away from Lariel's army as it marched south and didn't want to burn, and had since been helping the trees and those kind to trees on the other side of the plain. But there was a divination of his elephantine master and teacher that showed that there was the possibility of all of that being undone, and so they destroyed the temple. And Reggie had his mind wiped a little bit unless things happened. And, of course, they did happen. And the worst-case scenario was revealed back where these things were threatened. So you showed all of that stuff and revealed it to heroes that might be able to save the day to go and access a different temple at a different plane in order to get to the gray thing and stop whatever evil is happening there. And then you took your secret fully to the grave and your face melted off. Yeah. And Reggie
I forgot about that
died.
point. Yeah, it's
Super
really hard
metal,
to come
though.
back from that.
Super metal?
Yeah.
Barbellion tried so hard
He
to say.
did.
He
I-
really did.
He was willing to die for you.
Barbellion
Yeah.
was.
He's a hero.
What a bro. We were not.
But that
He's like,
was
keep it plain.
the Light of
Just keep it
Doruusk. And this is Shadows of Stravia, damn it.
Yeah.
So please join us as we
Yeah.
descend into the darkness.
Darkness. Oh no.
Melt your face.
We're not Poppy anymore.
How
We-
do you have this on?
We join the party in the midst, just moments after Zelphira being the only one at the table currently present and awake watch as your party systematically fall and collapse to the ground asleep. Several other around you do as well. You notice Karina falls asleep as well, and there was that faint, slightly pulsing blue light emanating from Nyx's caravan, Nyx's wagon. I need your immediate actions.
I think last time I was like next to Nyx, saw Reggie fall behind, and realized she did too, which was really weird. So I was like, I don't know if I need to roll to know whether or not it seems like it's, magical or not. But I would have stayed with Nyx in that moment because he was
Because
closest,
you love me more than Reggie.
because he was closest to the stone. He's where it
I'm not doing a
started.
good job on.
He's where it started, and
The soap is
I'm
nice.
trying to make sense of what's happening. And
So-
before Reggie fell, he yelled for Pelion, whatever his name is, and all of them.
Helen?
Yes.
Helen.
So
I
I
don't
will
know
say
if-
there is general commotion. There's a dead stink bug on this.
So I don't know if they're all
There's a general commotion in the camp, as well as is Pellin and others, and many of your
Would
soldiers
the-
and other things are like
I was
confused,
levitated to you.
rushing to each other, trying to figure out if we're under attack or what is happening here. Are you in Nyx's wake?
Yeah,
right?
I was actually in there when I watched. We got to Nyx basically as she was by me because she somehow got levitated to me. I don't know. I'm really confused about it. But, and then fell asleep. Reggie was coming in at that same moment. I'm in that room though. I'm by Nyx and I'm like the only one in there that did not fall asleep in that moment.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see whether or not Pellin
Hellion.
and them were
Pellin.
running into the room
Like
because I would
Felon,
like to if it sounds like there's still commotion, like some people are still awake and it seems like it's proximity, I want to yell at them to not get too close.
There's
somehow-
commotion outside. Yes.
Okay, so if
give
it's-
me an Arcana check.
Nat 20.
Holy
Okay.
frick!
That was good. I'm not even going to tell you the rest of mine.
Yes. Series of events. You remember Sebastian, the fox, sneezing in the Midnight Garden, Paulin, when you were discussing, and you remember that night, a natural drowsiness. And you remember a shared dream that you all had. This feels a lot like that. And you're with a natural 20, your mind goes to your newly worn ring, the the marriage band of Virilia, and burning hot on your finger, as you understand that it has blocked very powerful magic from its innate ability to prevent this exact scenario from happening to you. And so you do understand that this is 100% connected to that first shared dream, that you're like, I would have gone into this shared dream too if it wasn't for this ring, and that you do not sense any kind of area of effect, only that it's targeting certain people, like specific people that it's targeting.
Interesting. Okay. With that understanding that I don't think it seems to be aerial but specific, I don't think I'd yell at Pellin and them to be cautious. I'd just watch and wait for that to happen. But I don't know if I need to outwardly express this or inwardly express this, that I would be questioning Nyx right now.
Yeah, I'm going to interrupt you because you notice something. Your passive perception is very high. The ring, the stone, well, we're calling it a stone right now. You look down at it and it is a clear, almost like glass or resinous sphere, really, but with the eye almost certainly just like a disembodied human eyeball inside of this orb, kind of like those like Halloween toys, you know, that the eye will float to the top and you put them in things and it shakes, and I always look
That's
up.
what it seems like.
Very similar to that, but what you see right now is that this eye is 100% animate, and that it's been looking around at things. Like when you entered, it turned and looked at you, and right now it is like sloshing, looking from one side drastically to the other with like an inertia like moment, and you see as it does that, suddenly enough momentum has gathered that it rolls, and it is moving, albeit very slowly, towards Nyx. And you see specifically, it looks like it's going towards his face. Nyx has like fallen asleep, and his mouth is open on the a little bit of drool is coming down on the floor of the. So it's rolling like super slowly towards Nyx. Yeah.
I
that
would
thing like
like
a soccer.
to, as in say, I'm going to take, because I have boots on, take my boot, and I'm going to stop between Nyx's body and the thing rolling. I don't know if I understand it completely, but I do know I don't want to touch it with skin. I don't know much about this, right? I think I tried to look into it before. I can't remember if I recognize it or not.
You just rolled a natural 20. That's for something very different. I will allow you to roll another Arcana or Religion check, whatever you prefer or is higher.
Let's see. Hold on.
Because I think someone did make a check on it before, but that was you.
Yeah, it was Nyx.
Skills.
Yeah,
So Arcana or Religion, they're the same. That's a 5.
5. No, it looks gross.
Yeah.
It's like it is. It looks like an eye in a ball. But and it looks like at one it is like piercingly
20 to
blue,
2.
like sky blue eye. But something has changed. Like it is emitting light, and there's almost like nebula and stars appearing over it. It looks crazy and magical, and it's a live eyeball inside of a glass ball.
Disgusting.
Going towards your
I'm gonna
mouth.
like kick it kind of to the side at the furthest part of the room, and I'm going to be I'm not like kick it to break it, more like away from his body, and I'm gonna go into like kind of a, I guess you'd call defensive mode, and because now it's moving and it seems like it's actively trying to get to him, basically guarding it from them while trying to still get a grasp on, like, I don't know when they'll wake up. I understand what's happening. It seems similar, but protect them from that
Okay.
while they're here.
So you're like playing goalie with the eye right
playing
now. You
goalie
kick it
with
in the
an
corner.
eyeball.
You see it
Blah.
kind of
And
sloshes away.
quite disturbed by it.
It
'cause
like
I don't
angrily
know what
close
it
to the
is.
top again as it doesn't looks at you. This is single
I will cut you. Stay there.
kind of vibrates in place. Pellin enters the caravan, throwing open the.
No way like
What is happening? And he sees Reginald on the floor. My lord! And goes to his side and kind of.
Actually,
His pulse is very high. His heartbeat is very high right now.
listen, this might be hard to understand, but I believe they are in a magical dream world spell. Something of the sort. I don't understand.
Why?
But I don't know, Pellin. I'm saying
This is a concern when the Crown Prince of Doruusk is suddenly in a magical coma.
Yeah, I agree.
Get him,
I agree. And maybe I don't know how to explain it. I just know I've been in it before, and it seems very familiar to what was once happened. And trust, they'll likely remember when they wake up. But right now, that thing in the corner is quite disgusting, and it wants them. And I'm trying to keep it away until I understand further what's happening. Okay, so calm down and just
Okay.
help guard their bodies. I don't know, Pellin.
Very demanding.
Sir.
Pellin's pretty cool.
I've had such high things to say about you in defense of you this whole time.
Oh, freaking.
I was gonna say Reggie. This whole time it seemed like he does not like Pellin.
He doesn't.
At all, so.
Wait, did you watch that last one?
Oh
though?
yeah, I watched.
Weirdo Pellin.
The only reason Reggie likes him is because I told him to.
Nyx.
And I got called a helicopter.
unconscious.
Okay.
Your the last that you remembered was the eye turning, looking into your mind, and you remembered just an influx of memory.
Yes.
However, you stand in a dream-like space with this eye, no glass orb, just this beautiful blue eye staring in front of you. Everything else is black. Behind the eye is a ring of doors beneath it. And then appears a huge wounded sky. It looks like almost like a giant spear has been stabbed into the sky, and there's like the blood red and then orange and then like of like a sunset, but then purple and almost like a black of storm clouds of bruise that come from that wound. It really just looks like a wound in the sky. Like, could be 100% meteorology, but you're getting wound. These doors, as they appear behind the eye, one is green and warm, and you can't help but hear a woman's beautiful voice behind it. The next is black water, reflective, almost like a mirror. Another is shifting, made of moths and ghostly visages. The next is a silver mask worn by a beautiful stranger. The next is ash and fire, and very similar to this wound, almost a mirror in the sky that you see. And the final is a golden thread, and you see the thread is stitched through your own chest, like pulling you towards this door. I would like you to make an Arcana check. I'm going to say you want a 10, bare minimum.
Okay. 25.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Yeah, 25 is great. You understand very specifically that these are doors to a true memory that has been taken from you.
Oh, there's so many.
All of these are critically important
Oh, God.
to you as a person or to your early history. But you understand that time is limited. And should you choose a door, this is the only one that you're getting in this moment.
So, sorry, if I choose a door, it's the only way I'm getting in to that one.
It's the only, you're like, these
You're only
doors
getting one.
these
Six.
doors
So
are
I-
beginning to dissolve. This is, you have a limited opportunity. You have time to pick one door.
One choice. Oh, man.
And I can repeat any of those. that
Screw
you
it. We're
want.
going to roll for it. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to roll for it.
How many doors are
I'm
there?
hoping I'm going to get Green Woman, but we're going to see what the dice want.
See.
Okay.
5. Ash, fire like the sky, the wounded sky.
Okay. You,
Man, you really leave it up to the dice.
That's why it's fun.
So crazy.
Yeah. It's
you find yourself drawn to almost maybe because it's mirroring this strange sky in such a way. You move to this door and you press your hand into it, and you see trees bending away from a hole in the sky, this wound. Something vast in this space opens like a mouth. You remember a word that you've heard before, but you know this is the name of it, as names are important. This is Arundel's Echo. a grove, many beautiful trees that you understand are not from this plane, nor are they from Fae, nor are they from the Shadowfell, but somewhere between. Somewhere very specifically between. This is not an accident that it is between these places. It is between on purpose. And if it is not between, then there is nothing holding these places together. Right? You are standing in the glue between these planes. You see shadowy creatures. You understand them as minions, nuisances almost, to this woman who is battling them. Her hands outstretched, calling nature to her will, summoning creatures of her like to help defend this land. You think like, oh, they don't stand a chance, but they are legion. There's too many of them. And these shadowy creatures begin to overwhelm her and her allies. And they begin to set fire to this glade.
Do I know who the woman is in the memory?
You know that this woman is Mother.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, she is of extreme significance to you. And you see the moment the glade begins to burn, her attention turns from defense of this place, and she goes towards you. You don't get the moment where she comes and speaks to you because that's a different door. But this is the one where she turns and looks at you, and you understand that she understands that what she is doing is a lost cause, and now her attention is on you because that is the next hope. And your memory fades.
Should have chosen the green woman.
That would have been the thing.
Maybe.
That wasn't
enough.
Oh,
man.
I was fascinated by the gold
Nixie, I need you
strings
to
your heart.
roll a luck check for me.
Okay.
You want more 10 or higher.
Let's go, baby. Get it.
Let's get some answers. Come on.
Here we go.
6.
6.
God.
That's good. That's good.
It's a good one. Better than a 5.
Okay. With a 6, Plop appears in this space. Oh, that's a bit of shiny, isn't it? Picks up the eye.
Oh my God.
Stucks in his loincloth. That's pretty nice. Why is everyone laying around for?
Oh, in this place?
Yeah.
Oh. Plop.
Oh, I'm not supposed to have these?
I don't know. It was trying to go into Nix's mouth and it's
my God,
quite stuck.
Nice.
No.
Nix is a freak, right?
I don't think you quite
Should I do that?
No,
Is that what he
don't.
wants?
I
Is this
don't-
like a
I
role
don't
play
know.
thing? Nix, blink twice if this is a
No.
role play thing.
No. I believe it
Do I
has
blink?
quite
Yeah.
high significance. It seems quite disgusting, but somehow very powerful. And I don't know what happened here other than this is magic. And
I happen to be a master of magic. I'll take care of this for you.
uh,
Don't you worry,
okay.
little bird. All right, see you later.
Okay.
Whoops. Outside.
What eye button is?
God. I don't know. Well, it's not going to crawl in his mouth anymore, so that's all.
The members of your party asleep in Nix's or Samwell's technically traveling nest.
If Nix
You
wakes up, I'm like
see-
over him.
You see like all of them almost simultaneously exhibit like signs of REM sleep, like rapid eye movement of behind closed eyes and like some twitching of
Teeth
arms.
are chattering, right?
Very strange behavior. You have no idea what teeth chattering would even mean.
Okay.
Reginald especially begins like to kick his legs and seems like he's like his arms are scratching at his
Helen,
throat and
calm
his
him.
jaw.
He might be waking.
Mhm.
Outside, you hear a call. It's one of your handmaidens. Zelphira,
Yes?
Karina is exhibiting extremely feverish.
Right.
I believe she has a very high fever.
Well, shoot. Have you tried cooling her? Do we have any medics on stand that can help? Oh, wait.
I'll try to cool a red down by or by the creek, and
Where'd you go?
sure hope everybody's gonna be okay.
Who's that?
This is me, the DM.
Oh,
And
I'm saying this right
with
now.
that, peace out, y'all.
Oh man.
Okay, you guys are gonna give me issues. I don't know what teeth chattering is.
That didn't sound like you.
So I was like, who is this new person?
It's me, Matthew.
It's me, Manuel.
It's a
Jessica.
Jessica. It's me. That's my favorite sticker
Ever.
Jessica.
If Jeff could dress up like him,
one of
that would
those.
make my
That's
fall
fine.
too.
That's fine.
Like-
Everything's falling. We can park that. Park that
World's
anywhere.
falling.
Friends,
Sir.
that so be
Got
it. That's what's happening
Clear.
right now. World's on
You want your
fire.
drink,
How
guys?
about yours?
That'd be great.
Oh.
What am I gonna do without this?
Weirdly
Okay.
into this like
I don't
Miami
like this whole.
oh no,
Here, you
look
eat
of
this.
yours. I stitched
Oh,
it last
yes.
night myself.
All right.
Deep
Did I see the patches?
I
by
saw
the
some
way?
additional patches.
Where
on
are
it.
they?
They look
New
great.
patches here.
Heck
Where are
yeah.
they? Hold on.
I love it.
Bloody buddies!
Yeah.
Where's
you
it?
see that?
It's an
And then-
actual badge!
Yeah,
Hold on,
where's
I'm
the
gonna
caster?
wait
This is the first one.
Oh,
Hey.
fake
We have Nix's
casters.
Bloody Buddies.
Oh, yeah. That one's cool.
Amazing.
Black and red.
Wait, are those on the websites?
Yeah.
I bloody my
They're on the
fingers
ground?
for this
I'll go
last
buy it
night.
right now. Need my fingers.
Well, I'm definitely gonna buy one of those.
They're
Oh,
on
that's
the-
weird.
I needed a
I don't see
symbol.
Reginald on there.
As a patch?
Reggie,
He wants
Do you
out.
see any other characters as a patch? Or what?
Wow.
and this is why I'm
Anyone
protecting
gets
it.
That's the
Not
brown
Reggie here.
prince of Doruusk.
It's me. Why are you taking that off?
Hold on.
That's
I'm wearing a vest.
chill.
He is. Smiley
Why is that shirt
alien.
on under your vest?
Smiley alien.
Because
Yeah.
I'm Smiley Tinkersmith, okay?
An alien?
I mean,
Who's Sparbellian?
Don't.
I didn't say nothing.
She's covering more.
I don't know. I like this guy.
Very disappointed.
So, yeah.
Let's do
How does Smiley
some stuff here, guys.
You look very
Oh.
Tinkersmithy.
You
Oh,
do.
wait, that's right. I'm not Nix anymore.
I almost feel like
Okay.
he needs to
What?
do this for the.
Oh.
For the.
Yeah, I'm over here
Just
now.
for now. Okay. Just
Yeah.
For now.
Switch
Panicked a little
everything.
bit.
All right.
Probably gonna kill me again.
You already
Yeah.
did. I'm not even talking about.
Deja vu.
I'd kill you again.
See?
For sure.
I would do it.
You're
You
back
don't
to
remember
life.
what it was like
You
last
did.
time. Here's
You
Jeff
did.
again.
Yep.
I feel like I want something a little bit. Oh, I made
Right,
your dice. Did
right.
you see that?
Oh, these are for
Sucked again.
me?
Yes. Those are Reggie's
Love it.
dice.
Oh,
Oh, these are
Like-
sick.
They really need
Love.
they really need the light. See, there's a whole galaxy going on in there.
Mm,
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
It's the
That's
Dradium.
so cool.
Mhm.
Thank you.
They're beautiful. I almost
That's
stole them
fun.
and then
What?
told them one of the kids.
You got dice? Let me
Yeah.
see.
It's heavier than I
did.
thought it was going to be.
Ooh.
You guys ready to get into it?
Yeah. Ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm ready.
We're going to begin in the near past
Oh, how
in the Light of Doruusk with a sparrow,
Sparrow.
a cute little sparrow,
Are you gonna
soaring above the treetops in a very lush and green forest. It's swooping. It's kind of gliding through, and then it darts down between these elder branches that are kind of reaching over the top. It goes further. It's kind of going between these large elder trees, and then it makes one big bank down, and between two ropes, a camouflaged rope bridge extending between two of these trees, one of many camouflaged rope bridges, unlit lanterns at intersections between these different ones. and a kenku, a bird person, steps out from the shadows for just a moment and says, "Being a bit of a show-off, cousin," before stepping back as he looks out on his perch above the forest, a guardian. The sparrow, unlistening, swoops down across the to a mighty ponderosa pine, down, 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 and then at the very base, another camouflage little opening, moss covered, goes through. It is dark for just a moment, and then little glowstone on the sides of the rock within the cavern turns right down one pathway, another left, a right, a series, a maze of different caverns opening up and spiderwebbing underneath, until finally it comes to one where there are two badgers, heavily armored, holding pikes, standing at the ready in front of one opening. It swoops through and comes up, and it looks out into a massive dome area. Pinpricks of light coming through the top of the cavern and hitting mirrors, the mirrors hitting other mirrors, lighting this massive space, acres and acres across. At the edges, small bioluminescent plants crawling up the sides. Anywhere there are shadows, there are bioluminescent plants putting off this phosphorus lights of pinks and oranges and blues and yellows and greens, lighting the space even further, and giving ample light to grow crops and vegetables. I want you guys to be welcomed to the Burrows, the home of the humble folk. In this place, in this well-lit area, both the sparrow and you as the omniscient viewer now are able to see huts of a variety of different sorts, small and large for different type of animals, and nests small and large for different type of bird folk that are here. A lazy river winds through the middle of town, and at different bends, at different intersections, there are lodges, beaver lodges that have popped up next to those areas. There are different kind of mounds that have been kind of grouped up where bullpen and badge and hedge kind of creatures have been able to make what kind of homes feel most comfortable to them. And at the far end, there is an underground waterfall. Who knows where this spring is above in the forest, but down here, mighty waters coming down crystal, pristine, blue. And as soon as they hit the base, mist sprays off and then slow into the lazy river. And it is here, at the end of that piece, 5 massive spires of mounds of dirt come up. And the spiral that comes up with it is irrigation of a type. And tiny little green buds of plants are coming up as it spirals there. In the water, a massive water wheel of wood and a wooden construction going up that connects to a series of different pipes that seem to extend over to the top of these different 5 mounds that are there. And beside this wheel is a Vulpin man, about 30, 35. He is roguish in appearance, has a small scar by his eye and a little bit of white in a kind of a fox-like beard. He has his fancy sleeves rolled up in his green tunic, and he's kind of kneels down next to this wheel. Beside him, Borislav, ambassador to the region, perhaps the only human that has ever seen the Burrows, a trusted person of this area, is there to advise as you're kind of looking at this kind of giant wheel together. You know this to be Cedric Bramblehook. He is a city planner and a leader of the town, and you are helping him to construct this just in time before a big ceremony is about to go off within the entire town. And he turns to you without even, like looking, kind of handing back and goes, Borislav, I need that one tool, the custom one, the one with the curved piece that has the jig on the end.
Oh.
This, what? You mean you got many things here? Try this.
No, not this one, the other one.
Let's see, this,
the one with the curved piece.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, they're all custom pieces here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Behind you, after, a little bit of back and forth, you hear a female Vulpin voice, Maribel, his wife. You had better get that fixed pretty soon. The ceremony is about to start. Borislav, I thought you were going to keep him in check. His mind can wander.
He's a man of his own will. He does what he wants, so I'm here to help. That's it.
about 30 feet away. You see her kind of, chastising you a little bit. But she is very... she's like a town wisdom, a healer of sorts, perhaps a cleric if such a thing could exist here amongst the humble folk. She is also in her 30s and has a staff. She has a very cool haircut where it's like goes up and then hangs out over kind of her eyes and half over this and then shaved and then some cool tattoos climbing up like vines within the shaved half of her head. Around her neck, a massive, it looks like an acorn, but this is clearly a giant ember stone, a gem on a chain, much too large for a Vulpin woman to be carrying. Well, make sure that it happens soon. I have to deal with this crowd over here. And she turns and you see that a bunch of people, in fact, are coming to this area amongst these 5 major mounds. And they begin to pair up and start almost forming a circle. What would you like to do?
Obviously I've been involved in this process with him trying to fix this wheel or at least establish this wheel. How close do I feel like we are to getting it done?
According to him, very close. But go ahead and make an investigation check to see if you can't tell for yourself.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I love the Vulcan people.
I love that. Eric,
She sounds
have so much humble.
15.
Makes me
15?
happy.
It's close. It is really close. It was actually working earlier in the day, and then this one thing happened, and he has to like custom fit this one piece to make it actually work. With a 15, I will allow you to have advantage to see if you can't point out 1 or 2 things that can give him, kind of help to get the corrective action on this.
Yeah. Let me let's see. It's a 13 and 15. Yeah. Put this little guy here and then maybe shave off a little bit on that end and shove it in there.
Shove it. Okay.
Yep. Do the shoving.
He like moves it into position, and you actually help him to like shove it in,
There we
and
go.
you hear a firm like lock in it as the pin like sets, and the wheel like sets into a ready position where you feel it's at suspension.
Is that good? Does that seem like it's going to work?
It looks pretty good to me. I mean, we're going to have to see, big badger god up there in the sky. We'll have to look out for us, I suppose. BBG. But hey,
BBG.
while we have a second. Have you made a move yet on, Bruna? You know Bruna to be the only bearfolk person here in town.
Bruna.
You, with passive perception, you can see that she's lined up amongst all of these other people, and you can tell that they are all couples that have lined up in this area. You somewhat know of this area and some of their traditions, but I want you to roll a religion check to see if you really understand the ritual and the ceremony that you're about to take part in.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy.
About to get married to a bear. Ooh, that's not
Is
good.
it like
I got
real
5.
bearful?
You got a
Borslaw's
five.
been
Got a 5.
busy.
Excellent. You don't really know too much about it. It's probably like a dance or something like that. Because the couples are kind of lining up in this
a
kind of
dance.
area, ceremonies. They usually have dancing at festivals and stuff. And, Bruna has been dropping hints all week. That,
Pheromones.
to kind of give you a little bit of a visual, Bruna is she's the local like school teacher of the children.
Oh,
so she's a bit mousy. She has like little wire glasses on it, but the body is
bear babies.
straight fighter. She is like she's like Xena, warrior princess meets like sexy librarian.
No, I see.
Kind of
wow.
overlap.
As a bear.
Yes, yeah,
As a
yeah.
bear.
So that's what
Straight
she kind of
bear
looks
folk.
like. Yeah.
no preference.
No human.
Wait, is she
Bear
human
folk.
form? But
No,
can
she's
turn
a
into
bear
she's-
folk.
she's a
She's
bear
She's
folk.
bear folk.
bear.
She's bear folk.
Straight
All
up.
the
She don't
fur
go
in all the
holy.
right places.
Yes.
Fur in all the places.
Fur in all
Bruna?
All
Bruna.
places. All
Bruna
the right,
Honey
all
Hide.
That's all the right place.
Honey hide.
Bruna Honey
Honey
Hide.
hide.
Oh, honey hide. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
She kind of gives you like a little,
Brrr, sorry.
and then abashed as she kind of looks down, but has obviously left space in the circle
Honey hide.
for a bear-sized
hide.
person to join her. She's reserved that much space amongst all these tiny creatures.
Am I currently so when I go to the the humble folks' home, am I typically in my half giant form or am I usually in a bear form?
In the Light of Doruusk, you usually prefer your bear form, but I will always grant player autonomy.
Mhm.
It might have made more sense for you to have been in human form as you're helping to assist with this wheel, but your choice as far as what you choose to do from here on out.
Man, I would
Bring her a
I would
fish.
say that
Bring her a
Bring
fish.
her a fish.
Go catch her a fish.
nice
Run.
rainbow trout.
Get her a
Yeah.
trout.
Is she
Okay, I'm in my bear
bear form or more?
bear.
Appreciate that you rolled for this.
Yes,
She's a
yeah,
Kirby
I'm in
bear.
my
He's
bear
a bear.
form.
Okay.
Just a
Um,
bear with titties.
No,
you think it's
that's
going to be
not-
like a dance or
Yeah.
something?
Bear with titties.
She
a lot
is
of hair.
a very beautiful bear.
Beautiful man.
There's two of them.
She's just walking.
Sounded like utters.
I have no thoughts of, wanting to take that role on for her because I think she needs to be with somebody that is more of her own kind. But
Roll a history check.
yeah, okay.
You're going to get her dating profile right here.
I guess so, man. That's 11 plus 2. 13.
13, that's enough. By
That's
the way,
enough.
I prepped a dating profile for her. For a fake woman bear.
What
Just for you on
is-
this.
yeah, I love
I'm
it.
glad you showed up
I love
today.
it.
Yeah,
Borislav.
yeah. Otherwise, it's like,
I
I'll
love
throw that out there.
Good
So
thing you're here today.
there have been, there's no currently other bear folk in town. There have been others that come
You're the
through.
closest.
Bear folk, typically
Yours close
for
to bear.
humble folk, are ones that are kind of like on the move. They're in rotation. They are warriors in
Gypsy
different
bear.
areas where they're needed.
Jeez.
Not
Just keeps
typically
getting
like
water. I don't see the
tending
downside.
to little ones or farming kinds of thing. That's not their skill set, So they will come through, but you've noticed that she has not been too interested in them. It's almost like she has her eye on another person. It's just like,
Another
I would
honey
like to,
hide.
but I'm leaving room for what I really want.
She wanted
is
that
what you get with that
honey
roll.
badger bear.
Yeah. So it's not like there hasn't been opportunity.
Yeah, Michaela.
Yeah.
and him.
That's
I
what
mean-
I was thinking.
bear.
Is
We do so.
what was the Wolfen's name again? One more time.
Cedric.
Cedric. So is Cedric and his wife going to be over by, or his mate going to be over by where she has opened that gap? Am I going over there by myself?
So
I'm nervous, Eric. Okay, I don't want to be rude.
welcome back.
I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I also, like.
So
Borislav.
yeah, let me paint the picture for you. So there are these 5 big mounds. There is the waterfall behind you, and it hits the lazy river. The lazy river kind of curves its way through, these different mounds, and there's a small bridge that goes over the middle of it.
Yeah.
Cedric and Maribel Bramblehook are standing at the middle at this bridge that is in the very center of this circle. And there are the mounds on the outside of the circle, and the people are lined up in a perfect circle as couples on the outside edges of this. So they are in the very middle, and she is kind of like on the far, right side, trying to make sure she can catch your eye, and has obviously left room. So that is the scene.
Well, I will. I'll be
Doing
polite
bear
and go
school.
and stand by her. Still in my bear form, and
Okay. Cool. As you go over, you see people of all
Ooh,
different
bear
ages.
form.
There's been
Yes,
couples that have been
true.
long since married that are there, as well as people that are dating that are there. There are some children even that are kind of like cutesy. You're my first girlfriend, kind of like holding hands in this thing. So a variety of different ages, and Bruna, I have left you some space.
That's her voice.
thank you.
She is a bear.
I will.
She's a bear?
Your
Yes.
fur looks very nice today.
Thank you. Yours does very much as well. She kind of does her delicate little glasses, but she is like a massive creature.
Yeah.
Little bear.
Yeah.
Honey
She
bear.
would shred any person at this table, to bits, right?
Yeah. Normally I walk on all fours if I'm in my bear form, but I think at this point I would kind of like get up on my
Are
hind
you-
legs and
yeah,
try
me.
and like
Yeah.
that
Those
big
look
long
big.
arms.
She
and
kind of
stuff.
holds you
tough.
like steady as
Oh,
you're
thank you.
doing it.
Thank you.
I must ask, I don't want any do you understand what's going on here? I see you kind of looking around like you're not quite sure.
I am unfamiliar with what is happening. I know you are having a ceremony as a town or a people.
This is Wintermelt. This area is, gosh, I can't get the voice perfect. Just imagine I'm a bear, guys.
Oh no, I can hear it.
A hot bear. It's like husky voice that I'm going for.
It's like Von Humpala.
I like this.
There you
Give me
go.
samples of this. Like,
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is the
Bye.
couples that this time of year with Wintermelt is the beginning of spring. It's an opportunity to give vows to people that you care about in some way.
Oh.
It is, a new year. What would you like to do or say to a person? It is an opening. There is no commitment that necessarily is needed, but of course, you see something. She points to an old beaver couple that are like holding hands, and like every year they renew their vows of marriage. But that is not exactly what is needed.
Understood.
But she like left it like really hanging. But that is not exactly what is needed.
So everybody here is couples, and this is a moment of. Is it always involved in one-on-one relationships, or is it more of like we are speaking on the behalf of the community?
She goes, and then Maribel, quiet, everyone, quiet. You're all in your places. Yes. Okay, perfect. The sun is about to hit the right spot, so now is the time. Okay. Ready? And Cedric nods, and he hits a kind of a lever that goes underneath the water and the lazy thing, and it hits the one wheel, and it begins to turn. As the wheel turns, the piping at the top begins to kind of pivot, and it kind of rotates until it's just perfectly centered over the top of these 5 mounds. And water starts diverting from the waterfall through these things and going at the top, and they start swirling down where all of these plants are. And at the same time, Maribel says, "May you say your oaths for this next year. Winter melt be gone and spring anew for us all." And as she does, she taps the amulet, this amber acorn, and it pulses out. The water going down, as soon as it hits any plant, the plant immediately grows and then blossoms and blooms. And the entire place begins to just become lush and beautiful around you. And Bruna turns to you. And let's roll for this.
Is she trying
Who's
take
going
my
to
hands?
speak first
Oh,
is what we're going to roll. It's going to be a luck check.
There's a
If I roll
blanket
higher, Bruna is
song.
going to give her vow to you first. If not, then you are
Please
going
roll
to.
higher.
Here it is. Ready? 6.
5.
Oh, wow. Lucked out of that one.
Borislav. Eyes of brown. I want you to know that I've saved myself for you. Our children will be mighty. Warriors. I don't know if they'd be half human and half bear or not, but I don't care. We're all weird and accept each other here. And I accept you. And she has, you see, a single tear.
Oh, God.
Okay.
This is the next best love story I've seen on this.
Oh, man.
How very
Bruna.
romantic.
Wait, what's the first one?
How long have I known her?
Reggie. Years.
Years?
Oh,
Bruna,
You
I have
watch
seen you
Barbellion?
become a pillar in this
Barbellion,
community.
yeah.
The way you take care of
was
everyone else around you. It is a mighty, beautiful quality to have as a person and a bear. And I foresee... lower than I wanted. Okay. I foresee a beautiful future to where we could work towards those goals. And
Let
if
it
you will
down
take
easy.
me as I am happy to be here at your side.
Sometimes.
Thank you. She opens her mouth to kind of give a
Yeah?
and behind you
Uh-oh.
you
Don't break our heart again.
see the
Again?
waterfall turn gray and fall with murky darkness
Uh-oh.
Oh,
behind it.
quickly.
The lights
Why are you
in
like
the
this?
sky, the kid pulls coming
Why are you
through,
the way that you are?
turn dark as if shadow or shade or cloud has plugged up all of the holes coming in. Make a perception check for me.
That makes sense.
I don't
Oh,
know.
the rest of us.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1?
Nat 1, so
He's
7.
just so smitten
Okay,
by his big
that sucks for you.
Oh, no.
I'm lost in it. What color are her eyes?
Yes, you're so locked into what
Honey.
her answer would be. All you see is
Honey
that there's
Brown.
there's
Honey Hazel.
yes, exactly. And so you see that things have just gotten darker. What you don't see is dark roots on the top of the dome. Massive ones, some 3 feet wide, snaking down all sides of the dome. And the dome, again, is acres wide, right? And it is snaking down the sides of it, ghostly, translucent. You begin to hear shouts in the distant in different areas. And while Bruna's holding your hands, all you see are those eyes and the golden eyes, and then stricken. And she falls into you.
Okay.
From her back now, passively, of course, you'd be able to see a snake-like creature piercing into her back and drawing her soul away from her body. I want you to make one more perception check for me.
Away from her rockin' body.
Rockin' bear
And
bod.
that's better.
Bear bod.
19.
Bear
It's
and bear.
13 plus 6.
Borislav's just not allowed to love.
I'm not. Yeah, 19.
She's drawn away. You look around and you see
Hide or
another
honey hide?
and another and another and another and another. The entire town is being swarmed by these ghostly vine snake creatures.
No.
Piercing singular members of different couples. In the distance, you hear children that were just laughing just a moment before cry out in horror. There is fear, there is chaos. A fire starts in one of the huts that goes up. It is pandemonium. People start crying, yelling. People are slashing out at things that are invisible to you at this moment. What do you do?
He does have a problem.
Gosh.
What do you mean?
I think
There's such fun world.
immediately
Let me kill some.
I would look around. I mean, obviously, I would try and react to whoever's in the most distress right now. If I feel like I could help them,
Not her.
I would try and I'd set her down gently. I can't do anything with a limp body.
So
you know.
rude.
The area that I'm at, so I know I'm close to the waterfall.
Yes.
Kind of cruises through these areas, and there's the bridge in the middle.
Yeah.
Does it look like it would be safe from fire or anything of that nature if for some reason I wanted to try and pull the humble folk that are in the area kind of close together and get them to where I feel like they're safe, away from anything that can burn and fall on them? So I would spend the next few minutes trying to get them all gathered up together.
Okay.
Just to
Not
keep
very
them in a
sneaky.
safe
She's just
position,
being,
and
don't
then look around and see if I see anything else, anyone else that needs help.
Perfect. Yeah. You lay her down gently on the ground. Her soul, her spirit being kind of drug up, her eyes still locked with yours as she kind of and then fades away. You run across the way and you see others just kind of locked in kind of agonizing like positions before they fall limp, and their souls like drift away as well. You keep reaching out to get to people, but it's all happening so quickly. You reach the fire, and you start give me a I'll say athletics check to help to put out this fire on this
got
beaver's
advantage.
lodge that has sprung up from.
Nat 20.
Boom.
For 24.
You grab it and you're able to just
Get it,
like
yeah.
put it up, and you hit it at that perfect spot at the like top of the cone of the fire where it
tried to
puts
be-
it out, and it just steam and smoke comes out, and you put it out in an
was.
instant with a nat 20. You turn around and
While I'm running
Yes.
around, if for some reason someone is being snatched right at the moment, I do want to test the theory of trying to like swipe at the snake if possible,
Okay.
and see if any sort of reaction if I try and hit like whatever the creature is.
absolutely. So you do that with a natural 20. I would allow this. Otherwise, it would not have been possible. young beaver man, you see that he had kind of toppled over a table that had a candle on it that lit this thing. And with a natural 20, you bucket that and you almost drag him away. But this creature has got itself firmly in his back and begins to pull him out. Go ahead and make a swipe.
7. Let me see what guess it would be an unarmed. 15.
15. Non-magical, correct?
Yeah, that's just a regular attack.
Passes through the creature and it continues to draw away, and you see again kind of the shocked face and horror of this, small elderly beaver man kind of like drift away. And his body is limp in your arms before teeth chattering, and then in the distance you hear more and more and more, a rhythmic with every other person.
Isn't it so creepy?
The creatures are doing that?
Yeah.
All the bodies that have remained without these souls are all rhythmically chattering their teeth.
And eyes.
And their eyes are REM kind of darting back and forth. Holding this creature, you would have expected it to have an elevated heart rate, with this just, passive medical check.
Yeah.
But its heart rate is slow.
You're dead.
Shut up.
It is nearly dead, but stable.
That's right.
Shut up. Respectfully. You're dead.
Maribel reaches you with Cedric. Oh, you put out the fire. Good.
No.
Did you see what those things were?
They are little shadow creatures, but watch yourselves. If you see any, just move away from them. Run away as fast as you can.
Shadow creatures. And Cedric pipes up. They looked more like ghosts to me. Something ethereal, perhaps.
Yes, I would agree. Whatever it is, I tried to swipe and I could not hit it. The physical attacks mean nothing.
Physical attacks mean nothing. Maribel thinks for a moment. You see just like a very intelligent person working a problem that is wise. She goes, this is extraplanar, for sure. I know what this is, and I think I have a plan.
Okay. Can I hold an action?
Yes.
If I see any of them pop up with them, I'm going to instantly turn into my great owl and grab them both and fly away as fast as I can.
As you begin to ready this thing and you're like hyper aware of stuff, the light comes back on.
Ooh, I love that sound. Yeah,
That sound
I love
is
that
so.
sound.
It gives me chills. It's very Vecna.
It is very Vecna. I don't like this one, but
This one makes me mad.
this one makes me
Things
mad.
are dead. Stop it.
They're not
It is
dead.
They are.
Alive, just messed up.
They are TikToking. And I
Calm
don't like
music almost enters your player's mind as you. There it is. As the storm lifts, and the light that had been coming through is now coming through perfectly, hitting the mirror system. It's all lit. The gray, murky waters that had come down are now pristine blue. The only thing that remains are many, many humble folk, stricken, chattering, and a fire that has been put out. And Maribel, again, I know what this is. Help me to gather them all up, and I'll explain in a moment.
Yes.
For a brief period of time, you and the other creatures all working together as a community helped to kind of line all of these out. You count exactly 44 of these creatures lined out amongst them. She goes, yes, I'm positive this is extraplanar. These creatures, when we got the corpses of those that had been killed, you remember, Cedric, the snake vine creatures that were dormant at the place, yes? Those were the exact same things. And Cedric, I remember, yes. But where are you going with this? He said, we need to get back to the Gulthias tree. Whatever that was, this is connected to it. I want you to take Borislav there with you, and if this is extraplanar, you're going to need this. And she rips off the amber acorn gem, and she hands it to you. You are currently a level 9. What exactly class are you for everything?
It's a barbarian druid, so I'm actually 10, 5 and 5.
5 and 5.
At a certain point, druids begin the wisdom and understanding of extraplanar activities. You being Circle of the Moon is absolutely a part of that. At some point, you'll be able to, as working with other, high-level druids, the ability to call planar creatures to support you for periods of time.
Oh.
But through Maribel that spell can be reworked. If you needed to, and with a powerful enough item, you would be able to extraplanar send yourself for a period of time as an ally outward. But you would need a key, an anchor that would enable you to get to that plane. She sends you out with this reminder and this knowledge with Cedric to go and check out the Gulthias tree.
Okay. I think in that moment I would change into my my owl bear and or not my owl bear, my bear owl, and fly with him, chirping at him to guide me towards wherever it is. Assume it's a little ways away.
Yeah. As you are getting ready to leave, you hear a few things from Maribel. One, you hear her say that she feels such relief that her kids were not here in this place to have to suffer this. But she is now going to go to their fort ship to be able to collect her children. So happy that they are not here to witness this and that they are safe.
Thank God.
The second thing that you hear
Thank goodness.
is that she has instructed some Herignon runners, so kind of like rabbit people that are very quick, to take some of these different humble folk, smaller ones like Jarbean, like mouse creatures and hedge creatures, as kind of like, packages, and sends them through these kind of like tree portal doors to the city of Greydell, to see if the same thing is happening in Greydell as happened here. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of meta stuff. You had done a perception check and you saw some creatures at the edge of the forest, which you were unable to persuade these were them. As you were coming back and you guys failed multiple perception checks, this was also some of these same group people that you had hoped to persuade that you could have met as you were traveling towards the Gulthias tree.
But I'm a ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys rolled so bad.
Yeah.
We were rolling so
bad.
terrible. What do you know? What do you know?
Okay.
Keep looking.
Borislav.
Don't worry.
You have arrived at a Gulthias tree. It based on where the village was and where this crew was that also went to the Gulthias tree, our other adventurers actually beat you there. And in the distance, you hear talking and some shouting a little bit, arguing maybe, some questions being asked as you are approaching this area with Cedric. What would you like to do? Knowing that I have to put on a little bit of guardrails because things have already happened and we're playing this.
Yeah, no.
Kid's dad.
Do I see them down below us at all? I know that at some point they went down into the chamber.
You guys stealth up and you find kind of a good vantage point to like look down, and what you see is the group talking to an arcane door. A large face that's kind of sunken in features, like a person that has like smoked too many cigars and drank all of his life and has a sea captain, like a rough life, and having some conversations, and then all of a sudden an arcane connection with a dwarven fellow that is with them, and goes up into kind of a movie. In the movie, you learn all kinds of interesting details. Specifically, that this group is now needed to find another plane of existence.
That guy must be very important. He's going
Which
to...
you're like, me too. And if they don't, then this plane is certain to have death and ruin stricken upon it. that in order to save whatever is going on, as well as these people, you need to find a way to this other one as well. And then you see Reggie's face melt off.
Damn.
Got real metal real fast.
Okay, I would.
I'm going to actually pause right there. You have seen all of these things. You know kind of the mission. You know the history now with everyone else. And you've seen Reggie die. On the other side, in the shadows of Stravia now.
Wait, what?
Let's resume with this group and see what they're up to.
Oh. Wait. The shadows?
You've been playing defense with this eye, and then Plop has
Oh my
just
God, what?
came out.
I love this.
From
I love this.
Oh, shit.
Nothing's safe.
You step back out of the
Meant to be in it.
yeah, of the kind of cavern where the eyeball and all of that stuff is. You've just been told that Karina is unconscious as well.
Sorry.
Plop.
Hey,
Now
Plop?
goes next to Reggie. As soon as you step back, he cops back in and goes, all right. Time for some doctoring.
You're the most doctor I know around here. Can you please
That's what
check
you
out-
said, right?
Yeah, right.
We're gonna
Okay.
trust Bob
Okay,
with
listen.
you're in
All
good
right.
hands.
Okay, Reggie,
got a
we're gonna
fever.
fix you up.
I've been
We're gonna
teaching him.
fix
Is
you
he
up.
running-
We're gonna fix you up.
Is he running a fever too?
Let me see. And he feels like the bottoms of his feet. Yes,
It's like Scuttle from
Yes.
World.
Okay.
Hear it?
I can
Yes?
tell.
No.
I can tell. Something's happening here. The problem is he's not actually stuck here. He's like stuck somewhere else.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. He puts
I
sticky
believe
oil
I
on the bottom
told
of
you
his
that already.
feet.
though.
And then he like
Oh.
puts his shoes back on. Now you can't forget these. And he puts them back on.
I don't believe that that's a fever, but sure.
Make a
got love
perception
stickies
check
all over
on
your
Reggie
feet
now
now.
that Plop has administered some things to him.
Some love stickies.
I believe it's gonna be 19. Just gotta check my perception. Just push 9. 19.
19. You see Reggie's eyes and then breath, like he was clawing for a moment, and then he stops. And you feel his heartbeat stop for a
Plop.
moment.
I don't believe he's breathing.
Plop! He gasps open. You are alive.
Stuff.
Whoa.
Oh, Bob from the dead.
But he has
Safe.
changed. You see him as you're looking down. You awaken with an intense headache. Your chin and your neck are numb. And you try to speak, but you find yourself unable to. As if there's something going on with your like tongue behind it, and it's numb.
Reggie, what is happening?
You have 1 point of exhaustion. I want you to mark that down.
Oh man.
Stop looking at me like a goldfish and tell me what the fuck is happening.
Reggie,
Reggie, what are you doing?
from a player perspective,
I'm like checking his like pulse and stuff to see if he's fine, but like he's being weird.
you'll see that he is smaller. He is smaller now. Reggie, 2 points from your constitution have been removed,
What?
What?
and it has
Reggie?
been replaced with wisdom.
I don't think
What?
you're 4x4 anymore.
just
I
a
think you're
smaller
2x2.
cube.
You're
But-
2x2. I
2
think
by
he's.
4.
I think you're. I don't know. I think 2x2 is quite accurate now, not 4x4.
How do
Shorter than
I,
you are
We
wide.
did it.
how do I do that?
Did he just get shorter or did he get less wide too?
He seems more frail. So constitution is just kind of like hardiness in general.
1.
He seems fragile more than anything.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the wee little dwarf and be like, why aren't you talking?
You try to talk, but it's all coming out garbled, like your tongue
behind
is
his tongue.
numb.
I'll
Reggie,
look around and make sure anybody else is awake
Reginald,
or not
rather.
awake.
Yeah.
So Reginald, you remember everything that just happened in the stream, and you also remember the Mold Earth cantrip, which you will be able to use whenever you wish from this point forward.
No? Okay.
Wow.
You also claw at your like face a little bit, knowing that, fire erupted, from
As I'm
you as you
holding
went
this man,
unconscious.
this
And
dwarven frail man.
Yeah, under your beard, you feel scar tissue. And you see a streak of white kind of over his
Like that
chin.
just suddenly appeared.
It appeared as he woke.
Better not be plop sticky oil.
No, that's
Also,
black.
your feet are very sticky. Also, you feel you also feel that. All the same thing.
Very confused what's happening here.
You're just a whole new man.
This dream
Whole new
world
dwarf.
became real world. You've changed a lot in not a lot of time. Are you trying to talk to me? It's not coming out.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Your con's lower.
Ooh.
What's Paladin doing?
Paladin just probably was
Paladin? What's a paladin?
Pelican.
Paladin, but a worse
Helen.
version.
a lesser version of a paladin.
It's a paladin, but he sucks.
Yeah.
Sucky
9.
paladin.
9?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it continues to remain numb.
Right. That's
Yeah.
There's 4.
It is your voice has not returned yet.
Paladin.
Yes. What did
What is Paladin? Do I
Crown
know what
Prince.
Paladin
He's
is?
like a human dude.
Does he have any skills other than being a human?
I have
Other than
many skills.
Creeping.
He's an
Like
ambassador.
speaking, note-taking, organization.
Yep.
Great skills. Can you help your friend right now?
very
With a
good.
Please.
spreadsheet, yes.
That's not what he
He's
needs.
Alfred the Batman.
He needs
What
What
to.
a type
He
A
can't talk.
He needs-
He also has lost a lot of weight and somehow has also gotten older.
I'm in my cutting
I don't
Helen
know.
rolls a 2 on his
Let's go,
medicine check.
Paladin.
Jesus.
Oh,
Let's
Wake
go.
me up.
I think we should just put a
Jesus
bunch of
Christ.
booze in his mouth. Dwarves, that's usually the trick.
that's it.
I
Guy's
mean,
a
he's
genius.
lost weight. We can try it, but like he looks like he'll just get drunk instantly at this point. He doesn't quite look stout. I'm
I'd say
holding him in my hands for crying out loud.
at this time, with the commotion and things that
Wake
have
me
happening,
up.
everybody
Oh,
has kind of
go.
awakened and
They're all
is
awakening?
no, you remain stubborn and asleep. Karina, you see feverish, has now curled up into like a fetal position.
No.
I set him down
continues to
gently
shatter.
so Pelin can kind of.
But other people
whatever.
from this cavern have
kinda nice.
have kind of come out, including. Would you like to introduce
Cradle like a
yourself?
Oh my God, Reginald! Smiley Tinkersmith, you guys know him.
Yeah.
Was he asleep too?
Yeah, he just got woken up. But yeah, he's
He wasn't in dream world. He was just normal asleep.
He was just normal.
he was.
Is,
So he's fine.
He's traveling with the group.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I knew he was
asleep?
traveling with us.
Is
Wake me
your
up.
gnome
Yeah.
artisan companion that you convinced to travel
Yeah.
with you back to
Be our
yeah, he
artist
has
back
he
there.
has his blonde ice cream top hair, little blanco
I
tee,
thought it was alfalfa.
his glasses. He's maybe when he's painting, his
The
apron.
trolls.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah. He currently is running towards Reginald. Looks very upset.
He's waking up. He can't talk, but careful.
okay?
That's debatable. I don't
What can
know.
I do? How can I do?
What can you do? Do you
Is he
have
hurt?
he looks significantly weaker. I
Can I-
look at
can I,
Reggie's
like,
eyes to make
look
sure he's
up and
okay
be
with me
like-
saying
like-
that.
Show him my scars.
He looks significantly weaker and kind of frail for this. What he was just a bit ago. I'm sorry, Reggie, but you really do look a little bit frail. I don't.
But he can't talk. Why can't he talk?
I don't know.
Slap him. Slap him. Somebody slap him. Slap him. Somebody
Is it
slap
the
him.
injury?
I'm sorry, Smiley. Do you have medicine?
Not medicine to say precisely.
I already put the sticky oil on his feet.
Plop. Listen, I don't know if that.
I don't think there's anything more you can do. Look, he's up and walking around and everything.
I don't know if he's walking. He's kind of just sticking.
Fine, I'll go over and help Requiem next.
Is that Mickey?
Yeah, Rex not. I don't.
Pops over to where
Wait,
Requiem
why
is.
is it Rex awake?
Am I like still functional or am I like in a ton of pain?
You have an intense headache. You have a point of exhaustion, and you have those other things. Speaking is difficult for you. Otherwise, you can absolutely walk around.
His next
You are functional. You're able to do all the other things you'd normally do.
Can I like want to get the sticky oil off of my feet? Okay. So can I just like plop on the ground
upset and just start.
He's pouting.
Yeah, I'm pouting right
Well,
now.
he seems fine.
Roll a
Right.
strength
So
check
cute
to
when
see if
you
you
can handle him,
can
Smiley.
remove your shoes with the sticky oil
Is Nyx awake?
on them. Nyx
Is
is
Nyx
not.
awake?
So you and I are.
You're both
My attention would go back to the two sleeping
Reginald, I'll
ones
help
because
you.
that's where it
Karina
started. So
and
I'd be,
Requiem and Nyx are also asleep.
I'd
What
be
was it?
back to Nyx and Rec.
Where's
is he
more
doing?
strength at?
I was trying to help him, but I have -2 strength.
Well, shoes.
on-
I was smiling. It's very sweet. I think he appreciates it, even if he's not.
11.
11. You are unable to remove your shoes from your feet.
Hey, Plot, do you have an
I look at
anti-sticky
Z. I'm like,
oil?
Why?
He looks like he's trying to
Something needs stick. You just keep it stick. That's the way it works.
But shoes
That's
gets.
science, that is.
Okay. Well, you heard it. Go and keep them on your feet.
You're welcome.
whoa,
Saved your life.
whoa,
You owe me.
whoa,
Pops out again.
Oh, without waking me. That SOB.
They distracted him.
Yep.
Requiem. I'd like to come to you next.
I would like that.
You
I'm just over yours on Nyx's bodies because you're the two that are still
You are a
asleep.
wraith. You are different from the rest. You have to constantly keep like an anchor to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't have to be here. Right? And if you are between places, you have an interesting constitution to be able to be connected in other ways that other players are not. Substanceless. Between things, as you already always are. And instead of fully leaving from your dream, you feel yourself drift away from your half-elf form. And instead, you choose to remain. You don't know how long you'll be able to remain, but we are now back in Light of Stravia. You guys see, I like the crown on up.
Listen here.
You see,
Buddy.
and you from your vantage point, see a wraith form of the half-elf baker woman hovering above her.
This doesn't exist.
You know
in life.
everything that you just did from that dream. You know that the temple needs to be reached from another plane, like the one you're about to return back to. You have a moment where you're able to speak to yourself and the group from the Light of Stravia.
Do I see him?
I'm going to say roll a perception check with disadvantage.
I was like, he sees us. We're pretty preoccupied by face spell. Face spell is pretty all-consuming.
Try living it.
Yeah.
17 is my worst one. Kurzel rolled a
Roll me a
9
self-check
and a
with
13.
advantage.
Failed it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your bear form. Massive.
You need a
Yeah, you are
17 or
massive.
greater.
Give me a good grunt so I can see you.
2 14s in a row.
What's
A
your
14 or a
stuff?
19?
19.
That's a 19.
Oh.
You do not
Hell
see
yeah.
him.
He's finished.
But you have a moment
Naked bear.
to be able to address these people, knowing that there must be a way to access the gray plane from another plane, and you are about to leave there.
Okay.
What do you tell yourself
Mhm.
and the other people present?
Which is just the group that was.
The
Who's
Light of Stravia group. So it is you, Princess Zelphira. Reggie is dead. The
Rebellion.
door has
Rebellion.
disappeared. It is just
Not
an
this.
ordinary stone arch.
Okay.
Door is no longer there. And some people that you don't see.
Okay.
There is a Barbellion as well, and a Lenora.
Lenora, what happened to his face? I don't think I have a lot of time left here, but I'm going back to a place that is not from here.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. But if you can figure out how to cross the icing in the cake to get to the second layer of the cake,
Cake.
that's where I'll be.
Crossing.
Remember?
Yes.
Remember the layers?
Layers.
Someone. Oh dear. Okay. So
His face melted off! It's gone!
That is the regret.
Barbellion, there is
And a
another
wraith.
place.
Ah!
Does his brain just his head just like explode?
I don't know what happened.
Lenora casts
I'm
Calm
gonna
Emotion.
Lenora, please.
Hush.
Lenora, please help. I'm gonna say it to Lenora. Lenora, we talked about other planes. I am probably gonna go back to the. Do I understand that?
Is that where you came
right?
from?
That's what
You
you're saying.
feel
I do.
the pull
I am
back
being
to your
pulled back.
anchor.
Where Zelphira is different. Zelphira, you are
I'm sorry, what?
different. Lenora, I am different. Requiem, he is different and better, honestly. And so, and guess what? He is there in the other plane too.
Wait,
Hopefully alive. I can't guarantee you that.
Don't understand.
I need you to figure out a way to get to me.
Okay.
I'm going to float there. If you have, would I have any recollection of somebody's planar spell? Because we have another cleric and we've talked about being able to poof somewhere. Wasn't that like a couple episodes ago where we were trying to poof out of somewhere?
Holes. Reggie loved holes.
I will let you guys know that no one
When
has
we just
plane.
face melted, you
Okay.
how to
Well, then
poof
I
us
will
to
just-
other places.
Hopefully the bear can hear Requiem. But I don't know when I'll see you next. But I'm hoping that we can, I don't know if the problem here is the problem there, but I can feel that I am not going to be here in 45 seconds.
What does half-elf you think when she sees the wraith version of you hovering above saying all of that?
I don't know if I billy goat and just like fall over.
Okay.
I might be hiding behind Zelphira. I might
Okay.
be like trying to hide. Like,
I'm sorry.
was that in me?
Is this you and you
Is
did that?
It looks like me. I don't know. What do I do?
Why are you hiding from yourself behind me? I'm confused.
If you saw yourself above you like this, wouldn't you probably want to hide? Look at that. And I'm like
Listen, I
floating.
mean, she's kind of hot.
Look at her.
Oh, thank you.
So are you.
We find you. What, are we flirting right now?
I don't know.
Reggie never
probably.
stood a chance.
So I'm gonna like lift up and see if I can like grab her. Does it just go like right through?
Sure.
Is
You
it
reach
just
up
smoky?
to grab her.
Yeah.
She is becoming more and more of that same kind of ethereal ghostliness that you had kind of seen,
Mhm.
but there's a slightly different tint to it.
Okay.
There's a different tint to
Does
it.
the one
Can I
behind
fly?
me feel
Or
like
do I have to
solid?
stay like anchored?
Also leaving.
What's up?
Am I flying? Like, can I fly or am I anchored to the elf
You
body?
are always hovering. Your character is always
yeah,
like,
that's
right?
right.
Isn't that your thing?
Yeah, just
Basically.
like yeah.
You feel your anchor pulling stronger. You only have maybe 1-2 seconds left. Any last things you would tell the group before you fade back?
Please come find me. It's called Shadows of Stravia. It's called Stravia. Stravia.
This is Stravia. What do you mean?
Shona, the wheel is.
You're in Doruusk. You've not really heard of Stravia.
Oh, I thought you have mentioned before that this is Stravia still.
I
Like
don't
the
think so.
town.
The town.
Or the place. No.
It was
this
split
is
up
Daruush.
differently, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, like on
borders were
Peter
different.
Pan.
Where am I from?
You know, like on Peter Pan, where they say the,
The main city.
past the big clock, like fourth star in the north, like, and they give coordinates. Would I have some kind of like idea of coordinates to give them?
You do not.
Okay.
And you have faded away.
Bye.
You don't
Leaving
take that
the
back,
folks
Stravia.
now. Still maybe screaming a little bit over a face being melted off. Maybe
what do you
flirting
your
after a
wife?
weird occurrence here.
A man is dead!
What do I tell your wife? She's also laying back there.
And I would like
Okay.
to.
I'll find there, don't worry.
Elves.
Thank you, guys. And I would like to regroup with now Borislav and Cedric looking over the side. He grabs your shoulder. Well, I think we just found your key.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know. Based what I seen, they're talking about cakes and people's faces. We should go and see if we can help in any way.
We could, but
Onions?
again, all you needed was the way to see. And you can almost still see like this little wavering bit of where the scar has enabled her from leave from this to the next. You have an action to be able to activate the stone and transport yourself, a spiritual guardian of sorts, to that realm at this moment.
Yeah. Wish me luck. I'll try.
I'll watch over your body while you're gone.
Okay. I'll find a tree where I have line of sight, kind of get close to it, and then I guess activate the anchor.
Boosh. You do it. The light goes up. People that are in the other thing, you see a beam of light happen, and then
So right behind us?
a spirit. It's like
Basically?
he was kind of up on like a little bluff above you, and then you see a spiritual. What version of you are you
I would
wearing?
definitely be in my bear form.
I'd like for you to describe this kind of golden amber lit version of you, traveling now and through this scar to the other side. What would you like that to look like?
Oof. It definitely have like those green and gold hues, but if I'm like almost an amber honey looking kind of bear, I'd be almost like I'm swimming in the air towards the thing because I'm unsure of how to get there, but I would jump and start like swimming at it and try and make my way towards the scar, just following this golden light
Perfect.
towards it.
Yeah, it's almost like there's an inversion of energy which creates suction, and it's just, and it's quickly through. You find yourself going through there. Ahead of you in the rift, you see the wraith version of Requiem kind of traversing back through this kind of like time warp kind of a thing that's happening, and then the funnel ends and you find yourself standing amongst a group. Requiem has woken up. Requiem has woken up.
Oh.
Requiem.
And
we back in the other
the
world?
folks that are in the other world, in the shadows of Stravia, you see Requiem come up. Requiem, when she awakens in the shadow of Stravia, does not have any of the similar ailments that the Reginald had. Is simply awake as if it was a dream before, and you remember all of it. But standing beside you is Borislav. Borislav, you are...
Borislav just suddenly appeared in this room?
He is now standing beside Requiem.
Did I bring you back?
So,
Oh, what did
So
I
you
miss?
weren't-
question,
He
Borislav
Mhm.
in Shadows of
saw the-
Stravia would have
Because
like
he heard
more
still?
darker, I guess.
You get to decide how I want player autonomy for this.
Yeah, so I would say if I am my other self from the Light of Doruusk,
Mhm.
you would notice that a lot of the darker furs are probably more golden brown, and the highlights that I had, which were red, are more of like a yellowish blonde
But do you
color
look
through.
like
I
Borislav?
look
Like I'd recognize
I
you?
look the same. It's just everything's lighter, more
You're right
know,
next to me.
warm tones. Yeah, I'm standing kind of behind you.
I'm like over here.
in my bear
her,
form.
So you just suddenly
I tried to
appeared,
swim.
Like,
I tried
what
to
the
swim
fuck?
through the path that you made behind you.
I want to know how it looked when he appeared in the room
Did I-
because she was already here.
Yes.
And I'm standing over her and Nyx because they're both by
Crammed.
each other.
It's crammed.
So I'm like
Oh my
watching
God,
as
it's a
she comes
huge bear!
alive. I'm watching as she comes alive. How does he suddenly appear in here?
Looks like a rift opened up,
cool.
and then golden light streamed through, and then amber poured out of it. And from that, a swimming bear creature just kind of came out and,
Ooh.
whoosh, and is standing there and looks
Probably
around.
back
She
up like
squished the
half a
wraith.
step
I'll
She
protect
smashed
as I'm
the
like,
wraith.
no.
What do
I'm
you guys
like
do?
over
I
you,
appreciate
and I'm like,
you.
you okay? You took
I
longer to
remember-
wake than this man.
We have memories, right, of like what we just dreamed.
Everybody that dreamed remembers all of the dream.
I'm so confused because there is a dream me, but I'm not
Yep.
me.
But
Anyway,
you did not remember the
me.
dream because you did not have the dream.
You were in the dream.
Are you fine?
I think I'm okay.
Anything? He didn't come back
I'm
to.
gonna turn around because I feel fine.
Borislav,
Holding a paintbrush defensively.
how are you?
Get behind me, Reginald. It's okay.
Wait,
There's
I'm
a huge
looking-
bear here.
Reginald, is he fine? Is he fine?
Reggie's
I
here.
recognize
He's alive.
Borislav, right?
I mean, he looks a little bit worse for wear and a little bit.
Did you meet
He looks a lot better
Borislav previously?
than he did a second ago.
Was there? Did you
Face
guys'
melted
characters
off. He
overlap?
was completely dead.
Yeah, I don't think
Reggie
I've
was
actually
dead.
physically been there. The only interaction would have been conversation with the elves and
He knows about
Ruskins, but
The dream world?
Reginald.
Are you
There's
talking about
your
that?
But I know about
Yeah,
Borislav
because-
because I thought you were the one that like.
So
You-
Borislav,
I'm gonna hug your leg.
Borislav was you,
But
'cause
only in,
he
like,
wasn't
writing,
there. It was
right?
fake. It was like
And it's up to you if you
So I
want.
wouldn't
he
know
was
who would
there at the
see him.
town when we
Yes, I
originally
knew.
went to Light of Doruusk, and that was it. He never went on the adventures with us.
Yep. So yeah, I do not think that you've met Borislav in.
He
You
has
definitely
a-
have not met this Light of Doruusk version of Borislav.
Because I would not
My brain hurts.
myself right now. I would be
Bear.
like my Light of Doruusk memories and everything here in this dark world.
Bear.
Yeah, you are a Light of Doruusk character through and through since birth, and that is everything that you've brought yourself now to this other plane.
Oh boy.
Wait, so there's two
You're
Borislavs?
supposed.
Yeah.
You're in.
Only thing better than
You're
one
in
is
with
two.
the Brightwoods right now. How did you get here? What just happened?
I
What is that?
It's like a little pink
Did I leave the sponge in there?
It's my brush.
It's a sponge. Calm down. He's a friendly.
Reggie.
There is a
Okay.
huge bear
Glad
that
to
just
see you are
appeared
alive.
and
He is a druid.
glad to
Don't
see
you
you
out
alive.
in
know?
light.
Of course.
Oh,
And we
I
figured
wonder
out
if
why
that's
you
to
can't
do.
talk.
Well, it might have to do with the fact that your face melted off completely and you
Can
died.
I mend earth
died
and can
in
I
the-
write in the earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your
I start
mouth.
casting, and I do
Mold Earth.
can't speak. I type like,
I gathered
well,
that.
we gathered that. I asked you if you couldn't speak and you're trying to speak to me,
Can I
and
do
you
some
said
kind
no.
of?
So-
I think like a
Oh,
healing
come at
word
me,
will
bro.
help him.
Yeah. Do you want to do a
Listen,
medicine
big
check, or do you
child,
want
I
to just
held you
give
in
him
my
the healing word?
hands. You are quite
I'd like
fragile
to
right
think
now.
if I think that'll
you don't
work
want us to
first.
come
Yeah,
back.
give me a medicine check.
How are you?
Not 20.
oh shoot!
It would absolutely work. Okay.
What would-
I will cast healing word on you. I
You
think
have
you're probably
healings.
whole.
I asked you this.
Sexy
Smiley.
is my word. Sexy.
What?
With the natural
Oh,
20,
I'm understanding now.
Reginald,
I see.
when your voice comes back,
Uh-oh.
when your voice comes back,
Smiley.
and because sexy was the power word,
Mm.
your voice is melodious, tantalizing,
Sexy. He
and
said sexy?
sexual.
Let's hear it.
Hello.
No.
I will say,
Hello.
for the next hour, you have advantage on all charisma checks that
What?
have to do with
Oh,
All
seduction.
seductions.
I'm sorry. What did you do to him?
I love it.
Me?
Looks like I'm back to see.
I helped his voice.
Is your face
Roll a
okay?
persuasion check.
That voice is quite
Roll a persuasion check.
Very persuasive. You
Reggie.
better buckle up.
Mm.
You have advantage on these. That was the
This is a much better look for you than your face just absolutely
you
melting
ready
off
for
of your
this?
skull.
Yeah.
Ready for
So
this?
much better.
Look at this.
Do you
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Did you? Were you?
28.
Did you? Fall asleep?
Zelphira,
28.
are you still holding him?
No, I put him down and
Put
went
him
back
down.
to
Because he was playing
to
with
Okay.
his.
I was
he was
thinking of-
playing with his shoes and it felt
Who are you?
weird. 'cause he was
Oh,
like,
no, I know,
Hear this like
so I let him down.
Idris Elba-esque voice from across the way, and you look over, and his constitution might be looking a little bit more frail, but my God, that voice.
Oh God.
Am I still the same
Is it
size?
tickle?
You are the same size. It's
Size
just that
doesn't
you're more
matter,
frail.
Is
Listen, I
Borislav
might
next
be
to
able
me?
to break you
Oh,
now.
you're more
but,
his size.
Borislav is near you. I will allow you guys to roleplay this out however you want. And now put you guys all together.
Can I lean against Borislav and just like stare at Z?
Listen,
Am
Am I still
holding
hugging you, or
in
did
my
you shake me
arms.
off?
No, I'm kind of really
There's
confused.
still a
okay,
giant
listen.
grizzly bear that just appeared.
I
Be
said Borislav is friendly, but I don't think he's that friendly. I wouldn't quite lean on him. Plus,
Wait,
we're trying to
she's
Yes, I have my arms. I have
She's
my. I've
seduced
had my
right now.
arms
You have to be okay
around
with
his
me.
leg the whole time.
So she's on one of my
doesn't have to be
legs. My
okay with
other
you.
arm is
I'm
gonna
just
like
explaining.
slowly go around Reginald and kind of pat him, and
Here you go, bear. Here's a ration.
just very confused.
Are we in the big
Unsure
cart
right now.
still?
You guys have
don't
now
quite-
kind of gotten out of the cart.
Oh, okay, good. I was
I'm going to
gonna
say
say
it's
the
just
clutch
Nyx
cup.
that's sleeping in Samuel's nest. And you guys are now kind of out amongst the other people of the caravan.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, instead of following everyone out, can I medicine check Nyx again? Like, can
Sure.
I see what is going on with him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So what you don't remember probably is there was an eyeball thing. It was trying to eat. Well, it was trying to have Nyx eat it. Actually, Plop took it. I don't know what Plop
Plop's
did
here.
with it, but
Plop was here.
yeah.
He's a very
Yes.
interesting fellow.
Was
We'll
he
get
the one
him.
that woke me up? Or did he leave?
Huh?
Did he wake me up?
I'd love to paint
I
him
do
nude.
not believe so.
Which one?
He put his sticky juice in my shoes.
Plop did
You're
some
quirky.
medicine check to
man.
to Reggie over here,
And you know,
then
he'd
he
let you.
disappeared. And he took an eyeball. That's all I know.
That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to grab, with that information, I rolled a 22.
for medicine.
Okay.
check.
Nyx is unconscious. He is unconscious in a way that is different than the other people falling unconscious. There's something else going on with him. With the 22, you know that there's no medicine that you're going to be able to provide that will awaken him from this. He is stable. And whatever is going on is just going to have to continue.
Remember
Can
the
I-
last dream?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
You guys were in a similar situation.
Mm-hmm.
I was not, as I believe.
Oh. Yeah.
Mother somehow
Mother.
protected that.
Can I religion check and see if this is like a trance that he's in, having anything to do with him claiming to be a god or mother or connect? I probably wouldn't have any way of being able to.
You cannot. I'm not going to allow the check.
No.
Is that a relic from Lymera Scone?
I don't think there's enough information that would enable
No.
you to make
Yeah.
that connection.
Not more than he's just unconscious right now.
Can I try doing
I
lesser
want-
restoration on him?
As soon as
You can try.
Okay.
Before-
I want to walk up to him
Okay.
and do lesser restoration.
Okay.
before I answer Smiley, I want to do a I don't know, investigation check, I guess? Perception? What would it be? I want to know why you're curious.
Insight.
Insight, that.
Reggie, as you perform
Yeah,
the
it was
lesser
almost like-
restoration, you see the magic go in and take hold. However, it is just as Requiem had identified with her medicine check. There doesn't seem to be any viable difference that you see. His status remains the same, even though the magic did take. I want to resolve this, and then I got you next.
I asked, because Smiley overheard saying your mother, pointing to your ring, so he asked, is that a relic from Lymera Scorn? Because that's who he would understand is your mother. And with an 18 insight, you definitely get like general curiosity, like he's an artist, curious about those kinds of things. I think that you, with an 18, you would get, there's some like close relationship between Smiley and Nymera. Like the way he said it, like seems familiar. Like maybe he's done work for her or something. Is what you get.
How? Like he just knows her.
He knows
because
Nymera, and
he's-
so when you said that's like, oh, I know Nymera was what he didn't say, but like what you get from the.
No, not quite.
Sorry, just an aside. I was just interested.
Borislav, your golden temporary presence. You know that you are on a clock to fix this problem. You also know from where you are. Actually, give me a survival check with advantage.
That's exactly where I was going to
That's where-
go.
this is not the
I
right-
wanted to know
the
where
right-
I was
Yeah,
and if I
yeah.
recognized anything here, so
Wait, do you recognize me?
that was bad.
He knows the light version of you.
Oh yeah, well, kinda.
There was that
Not
time
the
you guys.
same.
18.
18. You know where you are in this for this. You know you are the ambassador of this kind of area. This is a common place where caravans will like kind of pull off in your side as well. And you know from where you are at how to get to where you think you need to know where you need to go. The temple area. You know where that is from where you had just left.
Okay. I think I would kind of look at Rek because I recognize her, and I would change into my half giant form so I could speak plainly to everyone around me. And this place, I understand, is much like where I am from, but this is dark. And now I understand the cake that you are talking
Thank
about.
you.
We are in a different layer. Something here is harming people from where I'm from, and this layer of the cake has the key to fix that, and it is at, and I'll try and explain as best I can where this temple is.
Well, I understand that. I guess is placement.
Talk
I
about
mean-
planes.
Yeah, I mean
Props.
you did not have the dream, So you don't have those bits of memory.
No, just
you do
placement.
remember him from your dream, a previous one though.
Yeah.
So you are, you get him a
Well,
little
I'm
bit.
like this Z is combining this Borislav with the first dream Borislav, which I never met that one very well other than he was at the city, but I know this world's Borislav. So it's like I feel like I know him, but I also know I'm starting to realize he might not know me as well. So it's like a weird, but I just want to know if I understand where he's stating like the places that he's looking for.
Oh, the temple or whatever. You understand that he knows it, but you have never been there before. I'm not going to make you roll for it.
Okay.
Yeah. But your allies, you could obviously talk to them. We know metagame that they do.
Yeah.
I think strikingly you would notice that like instead of the dark brown and red-ish tints that were to my eyes and my darker hair, like my eyes are more golden now, and then my hair is obviously a lighter brown and everything. So I am the same person, but I'm definitely
The more I look at you, the more I hear you talk, the more I realize you are not who I immediately think you are, but you're not. So I'm like trying to piece because Z is smart. She's not dumb in this
I think your
world,
passive
but-
insight would pick up that it's not that. I think you would know pretty quick.
So I was going to ask you, like, so the problem that we just woke up from there, we are concerned and we're realizing that it will affect us in this plane too, right? Because that was the whole thing that it was talking about.
And it's here. I sent you here.
Yeah.
Let's say I will, because there's a lot of confusion. It's been a long time since we have met before. You guys know that with the vision that you saw, with certainty, it would affect the Light of Doruusk plane.
Yeah.
That was the vision. It's the creatures are attacking them from the Light of Doruusk. If something doesn't happen, then the creatures and the Light of Doruusk plane will certainly be led to destruction. You now also know that consequences that happen in the Light of Doruusk have physical ramifications, both directly from what you saw with Reggie and when you guys went previous times. There were carryovers and ties. Planes are connected, layers of a cake, right?
And you crossed the ice scene.
Could I just get a general vibe check? I'm proficient in Arcana and, not a wizard, but can I get like a vibe check on him appearing here? Did that feel like teleportation or planar travel or like what they're freaking out about?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check, absolutely.
Did you?
I
didn't
14.
see.
14? Let's say the 14, you do not believe that this was religious. You believe that it was arcane. You do not know specifically the origin with the 14 or anything like that.
I was just trying to really fill you in.
Yeah,
on-
I think you can
I
rule
would
out
say that just
religious,
happened
but
in
you
the
don't know the
dream,
specific
like,
Arcana piece that would
between
do
Reginald
this.
died,
It's
everything that we
your
learned
side of the world, or like what you remember
from this dream.
So everybody had different stories of how they said it. So what your tale?
What I would have
So
remembered.
I would know at least your side of it.
Reginald, you watched yourself die as Reggie. Those memories are with you. You have now some parts of him. The Mold Earth cantrip came with you. What's running through your head as
Really
you
just
are
trying
with this
to woo
group?
me.
And just
Doesn't even watch.
confusion.
They just moved Brandon.
Yeah.
I would say I'm not sure how I got into this other world.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm familiar with traveling to other planes.
Yeah.
So I'd be very confused. Seeing a bear come out of nowhere too.
Yeah.
Would be.
Your previous self, too, had died for a mission that potentially you are able to help to carry out. Is there any motivation in that?
Can I roll for that?
Sure.
Like-
Yeah. Player autonomy. You do what you want to do. I will present questions and you get to respond however you.
Well, because I think Reginald was pretty just set on trying to, get with Z. Aside from that, I think there wasn't much going
Hey,
on.
now you got this smoky voice going.
Simple man with a simple plan.
Yeah.
Why, as soon as he gets sexy voice, he doesn't care about the fact he just died and his face melted off. He's like, "You like this voice?
Crazy
Yeah.
dream, man.
Worth
Great.
it.
Yeah,
I was
we're
just
doing
really
something
planning
for
on
you."
bagging the queen. You
Yeah,
know, like
I rolled a
Z.
17.
Wow.
Okay.
Bagging the
What-
queen is crazy.
And were you putting that DC for yourself or something? What were you trying to do? Or do you want me to decide?
Shoot,
Honest?
Do you want me to decide? I can decide
And
for you if
Yeah,
you want. Is
decide
that what
for
you
me.
want?
Honest
Yeah.
man.
With the 17, you do have that motivation.
Thank God.
There is this thing. I mean, you saw yourself die. How could you not? You know, I think you'd have to have rolled very, very poorly to not have some inner drive to be able to see through the thing that another version of you died
I've
for,
seen that happen.
and potentially has carried over with you in some way. So you are probably more eager to begin on this journey as well.
I've got just the thing. I'll be right back.
No, you
Smiley
just said
runs
it in
out.
front of
He runs
in
away.
front of her.
Borislav. This is going to be odd as I understand you might recognize me from before. We know each other better than you think, but I'm realizing it is not this. It is the Borislav is here, currently working with us elsewhere.
That is good.
Yes, it is. You saying here something is harming there makes sense, as it is also harming here. And parts of our mission has been trying to figure out how and where the root of it all is. I was not part of this last dream of yours, but I was part of the other dream, hence why I recognize you. Back a while before. I've seen this version of you. So, it being here is a little alarming, odd, but if anything, this reminds me of back when you had a conversation with somebody who might be able to help us, Sebastian. He is a fox of sorts, and he resides in my garden back home, which is where we're headed to, back home. I don't have answers as to how or why you are all here, but it seems connected, and it seems like he might. You've talked to him before. Your other version of you.
Yeah. Would I know if that
Light
is
of
towards-
Stravia, you have never
It-
heard of Sebastian. You don't know.
Would I think that would lead us towards where the temple is?
The city that she's talking about is far to the south.
Right.
The temple is due west.
Okay, so I think I don't know if going to speak with this Sebastian would be the best use of our time. It seems to be urgent, especially with you. You.
West.
I saw you. You projected this.
You were there?
The whole thing. Yes, I was watching. Of course, I needed to know what was going on. I was in this village with all these humble folk and these people, and they all were being snatched, souls ripped apart. And
Were they doing that?
Yes, the creepy chattering. They were alive, but not alive. Something was taking their souls, and we believe it's coming from here.
I could see
tree.
how that would be.
Yes,
The tree.
The tree.
some nasty tree.
And this is going to go back to, or Matt might have to fill in. I may not have been part of this dream, but I have had a dream,
It was
a vision.
In the past, you did. In my world, you helped me find what was going on with some humble folk disappearing.
It was the same tree.
I remember that.
But it's gone now.
But here, in this world, I remember roots. I don't know where, but I
that
know
my
there
vision
was
too?
roots
Yeah, you and
that
Nick both had
should
that.
not
yeah.
be here and are here. And I have a strong feeling that it is rooted to why my town, my city is dying and elsewhere, and why the sickness is spreading. And even though we've had all this other stuff going on, this is something that has been in my head, and I don't know where it's at.
We were guessing
But
that somebody moved the tree because the roots aren't there anymore. It's like someone shifted it to a different plane, like we did, or like he did. I guess I just woke up. But there's no way that anybody could, it was not burned. It was not transferred. There's no way anybody could have moved that big of a root and tree system out of the area that was in.
Reginald, I've got it. Go.
He's back.
Okay. Wasn't ready to show this to you yet, but,
Do you remember what that
now's
vision
the
was?
moment.
Really?
He holding like a small portrait painting, withdraws it, and it is Reginald, shirtless, sitting atop a giant white ram, which is common mount for dwarves, and may this give you courage in the right moment, and should you ever need it, snap it in half and say, "No, sir, I'm a prince."
Oh.
All right.
For what?
I have a feeling I know what this is.
It can cast counterspell.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
That is not what I thought it would be. I thought that's how you're going to manifest bardic inspiration or something
Didn't think
like
it was
that.
gonna be anything.
I do have to. I do. It's part of my living tapestries feature, so I can just take a long time
Cool.
and craft spells into
Sweet.
painting
Shirtless on
stats.
a rom.
And what is he
And
to
what
say?
a painting.
Impressive.
No, I am a
Very well done, Smiley. That's an impressive painting.
It's a good likeness.
That obviously took
I want
a lot
to,
of work and cared.
Weirdly, insight check
Very nice.
on how Smiley feels about Reginald.
Will you actually explain that to
guidance
me?
because I'm leaning over going like this.
Like that it's
I mean,
counterspell?
Either way,
I
it's going to
told
be a 19.
Smiley told you.
Oh, okay.
It's a 19.
19?
19. Smiley seems interested in Reginald.
Okay, gathered that.
He
Just
just likes
making sure.
dwarves,
You
know.
made me smiley size.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Yeah, you're closer
exactly
to the
accurate.
I'd like to do kind of a team group up with this.
Okay.
So there's been a lot of stuff that happens to just kind of group with you guys. The things that are needed, Borislav has a limited time with you. His spell, he knows, will only be able to keep him on this plane of existence towards this mission for a finite period of time. And because you are not level 10 yet for Druid stuff, you do not have like the full proficiency in these planar things. It is only through this artifact that was shattered at its breaking that's cast you here that enables this to happen, but you don't know how long you have, but time is short. You are motivated to go to this temple, to get to the plane, figure out what's going on. And you guys know that if you do not, then there will be ramifications both for Light of Doruusk plane and your memory and your attachments to people there, as well as what may ripple over into your current states. So with that, I am going to go ahead and say that you probably would begin to travel towards the temple. Is that a good assessment?
Yeah.
Or would you
Yes.
guys like to do something else as I try to migrate the party towards the next piece of the journey?
Absolutely. I was saying, like, how much time do you think would there be as we're like packing up, or because basically Smiley has preparation stuff.
Sure.
If there's any time before we leave.
I would say an hour. That would enable enough time to make sure that final checks are able to be done over Karina, and the party kind of has their marching orders for what needs to
I'd
be
probably
happening.
be sending word to, because we were headed towards Stravia, and this makes
Yeah.
some sense. I don't remember
Yeah.
the dream.
You guys are about 1 day
but-
north of Greydell.
Okay, I was like, since I don't remember the dream, but the fact that I had my own visions back when, and I would like to also state when I was telling you guys I saw roots, the roots were snakes. So that's kind of important
Yeah.
with the roots, was that in my notes,
That
the roots
yeah.
were actually snakes that
My
rooted.
I had the roots were snaking as an adjective rather than as a noun.
Oh, I just wrote roots were snakes. So
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe he can correct this if it was
Yeah.
actual snakes.
Yeah, I
or
think the
snaking.
important things with that vision is this is north of Greydell, so like towards the Black City that you saw it, and you saw like these voids in the earth, and I believe it is snaking is probably what I
snaking.
said.
Okay.
Is that
Um,
the same as my vision?
Yes,
Like north
the
of
same
Greydell?
kind of information, but basically that there are these huge voids or roots that were, I think, wrong or something that seem to be heading towards Slavoka. Was the
Okay.
information.
So either way, even though I don't have the same memories they have,
Mhm.
I have an overall sense of urgency that
Yeah.
it's connected somehow, and that I believe these two when they say that's what we have to do. Especially a different version of Borislav here saying this is important. I'm like, gotta listen to
How
it.
far
Like,
were our visions? Was that like Wasn't that the same episode that we?
Mine was back when-
because hers was with Nyx.
Mine
I
was
think right.
before
That was
Gerda
the
mine.
shared thing, and then yours was like kind of a moment when you were scouting ahead during the blizzard.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause mine was the same episode that Nyx did a check on me and found divinity.
So Smiley will use
Benedict.
40 minutes of that time to use his living tapestries feature.
Okay.
And I spend 4 bardic inspirations and 4 level 1 spells to tattoo the shield spell on each of you.
Cool.
It's a temporary tattoo that will stay forever if you don't cast it. But basically, it's like you have the ability to cast it for this one time. So where do you want it? And wherever you want, I'll put a little stylistic shield on your body. That's cool. And you have the shield spell
stamp yourself.
as a reaction.
It's on my arm.
Excellent. That's kind of how he does his bardic inspirations. They're basically all gone now. I've made art for you guys.
Beautiful.
It's nice art.
You are very good.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Very happy we
Fantastic.
brought you
So
on
tasteful.
boat. I think
Okay.
Reggie is too.
Leaving the caravan, heading towards the temple, Borislav leading the group
Interested on
with
his
his
work.
successful survival checks. Behind,
Oh,
an
you did
unconscious Karina in a fetal
Yeah.
position, Nyx unconscious in a caravan, Smiley's men, and maybe Plop somewhere remain with the group to kind of watch over. How are you guys choosing to approach the temple? Is it stealthily? Is it mightily, forcefully? What are you guys doing as you teleport you guys through the forest with that direction, and now you are nearing the area towards the forest temple?
My
Mythic
suggestion
stuff.
would be quite a few miles out or like a good distance out to then check in because I'm like, I don't know if Borislav knows anything about this area with the temple, but who knows if it's empty, abandoned, or if it's guarded or what it's like.
I have a way to check it out.
Do you, Smiley?
Yes.
What? How?
Brave face. I'm putting you on the spot, Eric.
Okay.
I summon forth my imp familiar
Okay.
cool. that I despise, and I have chosen not to give a name, and I haven't asked.
Okay.
Unfamiliar? What?
Okay.
Did you just draw something into life?
Yeah, imp appears.
What
awesome.
do you envision your imp would be looking like?
Oh, he's probably very classic, little red-skinned imp. Although, he probably is dressed in finery.
Okay.
Which is probably unusual, familiar with imps, but like a well-dressed red-skinned
Okay.
little imp, with
Perfect.
flying wings. And
Master, yes, you have summoned me. What may I do for you, my master?
imp,
Yes.
please fly towards the temple and report back. See if there's any enemies or what you can find.
I shall do this for you, my master.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I'm
amazing.
going to be looking very quizzically at Smiley because every
Don't even start. Don't ask about it.
I'm
you know
very
the word
curious,
sexy too.
Smiley. Every second that passes, we just learn more and more about
Cool.
you. You're not just an amazing artist. You got a familiar.
Yeah, no?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So, just flying through me. You didn't say stealthily or anything. He's just flying over that way.
Just said fly.
Do you have imp stats up?
Imp stats. Yeah.
Yeah.
So confused.
Master.
Yes,
Made me think of the brother on
Master.
50 First Dates, the steroid guy.
Daddy.
The brother.
Sean Astin. That was one of the quotes I was going to have him do.
It's 40-foot movement. What do you want to stealth?
All right, we stuck.
Well, is he moving stealthily? I guess is my first question. And are you able to see through his eyes for this stuff, like I am with Plop?
It's full find familiar stuff. So I can see. I think that's 150 feet.
Okay.
But it's just kind of unique because it's packed to the chain and that it can be an imp.
Excellent.
But I mean, I talk to him as little as possible, so I would hope he would use his impy judgment and decide what he should do. But
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check, and you need to beat a 12.
his stealth is +5.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, but that's a 7.
That's a 7?
Yep.
Excellent. Here's what happens. Okay.
He does have invisibility. Does that matter?
Did you instruct him to be invisible? Is he invisible?
I mean,
Let's do a luck check.
again, I'm not controlling him.
Beat a
but-
10, and he was invisible, and therefore you get advantage.
No, he's not invisible.
Nope. You just told him fly over there.
Yep.
Yep. He flew,
Heck yeah.
flew over. My
This
master
is like
wants
the
me to take a
perfect
look at all this stuff.
He can
He
shapeshift
is-
and he can be invisible. But
He is
I hate it.
narrating everything that he's doing
Didn't give
as
him
he's going
any
over there.
help.
Okay, master. I hope you can hear what I'm seeing. I'm flying through the forest here. It's being real cool.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. There's something that's happening. I see a building.
Mhm.
It looks like a stone or something like that. And there's like an arch. I see a face.
For imp.
That's pretty cool. And oh my God, what are those? Oh God! And then there's a flash of bright light that goes up, and you do. I need him to make a. Let's see here. What saving throw is this?
It was all for
Justice for unnamed imp.
Wisdom saving throw for me.
+1.
Yep.
Unnamed
5.
imp.
He becomes stunned and falls. I imagine he was probably 25 feet in the air-ish.
He has
Well,
21 hit points, but that's probably unconscious.
Is that about right? 20.
What
How
is
high
it?
up do you think he would have been flying? I'll give it to you.
I mean,
Higher than the
the higher the better if you're scouting, really. At least 40 feet, I would say.
40
He's
feet?
gonna fall that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
40
Yeah.
feet.
Maybe some branches
It's
will
like
break.
2d10 for every 10 feet, I think, right?
Oh,
So,
it's D10s?
40-10?
That's
I
even
want to say
better.
that's right.
I thought it was
40-10?
D6s for every 6 feet or something like that.
Or
But this, or 1d6 for every
It's
10 feet.
familiar. I think you have to do the ritual all over again.
I'm just
but-
gonna say
Yes,
that's what it
1d6
is.
every 10 feet.
So 1, 2, 3,
Horror
4,
imp.
5,
It's like Plop when
6.
Plop went to.
so
Remember when Plop vanished?
He was so mad.
He was
10.
mad.
He was
Big mad.
Nick actually likes him. Yeah,
Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's 10, 20,
Oh, he did.
30. 30 on the nose.
He's unconscious.
Okay.
He poofs out.
Okay.
It was all for love.
Well, yep, that taught us something.
What?
There you go.
He saw a building
Right. We
uh,
knew there's a building.
and got himself killed, but it looks like a spell of some
Yeah.
sort. So
And
there's
as you were
enemies.
looking down, because you're
So
able to
it's mad.
see through him, when he
Right.
was saying, "Oh my God, what are those?" Massive creatures, large as, I'd say a small bus turned upright.
Oh.
And multiple of them were going around the structure, and then big flash of
Yeah,
light.
huge,
Flying?
huge creatures.
Nope, they were on the ground.
Like 30 feet tall, just kind of patrolling around.
30
Don't
feet
recognize them.
No,
tall.
I'd say not quite 30. I'd say more like 15.
15 feet tall.
Yeah.
Don't recognize them.
15
They have
feet
one eye.
tall.
Did they have one eye?
You know, his vision is really, I don't know how he sees it all. It's
So-
really poor.
This temple is manned. It's guarded, clearly aggressive. It didn't like an imp.
Who likes an imp, though? Really? We can't really fault
I'm
him for that.
awfully
Seems nice
confused.
enough.
What's wrong with your imp? Why don't you like him? He looked very excited to please you.
Girl, we can split all the tea,
Girl.
later. But this is
Girl.
not the time. Okay, let's just settle down.
You've gotten so casual with us since being with this party. I'm quite surprised, Smiley.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm trying to recruit this guy.
My dear, I'm an artist.
I'm aware.
He is.
You make beautiful paintings
Thank you.
And tattoos.
and tattoos. Yes, this is great.
Thank you.
You get. You know what? I think I should applaud you for how comfortable you get with everybody quite so fast. Yeah, really.
That's kind of, when you have to say, hey, I've just met you. Please become nude so I can paint you. You learn to be comfortable very quickly.
Who got nude?
Oh, all kinds, art school and then...
Reggie, what have you done with that painting of you on the ram?
It's in
Did
my
Reggie get nude for
pocket
you?
of my cloak.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe
There
Reggie
for
didn't
quick
know he got
access
nude.
if I need it.
Okay. But is it like poking out where any of them
I'm
might have been able to see?
offended he
It?
hasn't asked us to get moved first.
Yeah, I would say it's
I
not
mean,
like fully in there.
I'm a little
'cause
offended he hasn't asked
I mean, I don't know
I
how-
wasn't
how-
quiet about delivering a lot
You
of
guys
them
just
were
see
there.
just the top naked half of Reginald on a painting as the other half is stuck in, so you don't really
So-
see like the ram.
Quite often, it seems
But
like
it's upside down,
people
so you
get-
get the lower half
get
sticking
nude
out.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly,
Nipples
Reggie
really
is
detailed?
one.
Because if they
has-
are, then I'm gonna insight and figure out that he's
Doesn't say-
really into you.
Yeah,
Got it.
but they're.
I just admire the, sapient form, I suppose.
Can you blame them?
Yes. I mean, no. Sorry.
I would say humanoid, but I'm more open-minded than that.
Yeah.
The bear has spoken. All right. So,
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah. What you guys
There
like to
are
do?
things protecting said temple.
I can go distract while you go in.
What?
What?
I would say the,
Distract from 15-foot.
One thing I probably should disclose as a DM
Large.
is that, Reginald, you now possess a lot of these memories that Reggie had passed over to you, including all the ones that you had seen in the vision, right? You know that the temple on your side was a place of peace where healing was performed, where, there was a kinship with nature. You are unsure if that is what is like in other places, but you know that there is a general sense of peace that these temples are associated with.
This temple has peace and a holy area for healing. We cannot go in and cause a ruckus and fight.
Oh, well, did I make a mistake by sending a terrible creature in?
Is it because
A
of
little bit.
I'm so
it because an
sorry.
imp
I had no
went?
idea. I was trying to be helpful.
We can cleanse the area.
Now, are you saying you believe the reason it attacked is because there was an imp, not because they're just aggressive?
I should have had him beat a raven or something. I'm so stupid. Damn it, Smiley.
Your imp can be a raven?
Oh, he can do all
Do you
the
think
imp
that can
things.
outsmart sentient
Should I bring him
magical
back? Do you want to do
beings?
that again?
How long does that take?
I can just. He never leaves me.
I
Maybe you
missed
could
the
apologize
aggressive.
to him.
I missed the aggressive part.
Say that
apparently.
again?
I missed the aggressive part. Apparently.
They killed the imp. Whatever it was.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, a flash
Good.
of light went up and
Yeah.
the
The
imp
imp's
fell
just
from the
dead.
sky,
Right. Like,
is what happened.
so I'm
hate that
saying,
guy.
were they only
reason-
aggressive because it was an imp, because it was a demon creature, or are they aggressive in nature? Do we need to be cautious of going there?
I would assume yes, right? Like, because it's an imp, so they're going to attack.
Well, I mean, you don't really know. I mean, this isn't the plane that you're used to, or you had gotten some of those memories with.
Borislav
You know what you know.
And Rek, you both can talk to animals. Animals have, are parts of the earth. Maybe one of you can speak with an animal around, if anything's around here, to maybe do it for us and see whether or not. My hopes is not that it will kill an animal, obviously. It's that an animal
they may
with a pure
already
heart.
be dead around here. This place
Right.
is.
Do I see any animals or hear
Disgusting.
any animals
So,
scurrying?
Do
to-
survival checks
Would
to
love
see if you guys see what the animal
We're not
life is
wrong,
like
but-
around here.
Because
We-
where are we currently? We're not
You guys
by Grado.
are
We're not. We're west.
correct. Yeah. So on the road
19
where your caravan
no,
stops is
29,
about
sorry.
a day's ride north of
18
Grado.
plus
And
11.
Grado is
And
much
now
like
you guys have
Stravia
headed
areas where it's
almost
all
due west
starting to
into
die.
the forest. What was your
29.
29?
15.
15. You hear some animal stuff. Supersonic. You're hearing birds waking up in the morning, ready before dawn breaks. The mere rustling of leaves,
Supersonic.
Yeah. There's a salamander that has one little thing that goes up and goes, just one
Yeah.
little toe, and you hear that. The forest is packed with animals.
There are a lot of animals.
If anything, the forest is more rich with life here than in other places.
I will let them know.
Yeah.
Can't be that bad if there's more life.
Can I just go in?
Okay. Do you just want to approach?
Yeah.
Okay.
I should know
Knows.
this the best. Let me go in and talk to him, and I'll be out.
Wait,
Right
what?
back.
Wait.
What?
Hold on. Before you go, draw some fierce-looking some war paint, like under eye thing with some black paint, and I give you my last bardic inspiration.
Oh, shit.
It's a D8.
Just,
Wow.
just a word of caution. Last time I saw you at this place, your face melted.
Oh, that's
This was
not.
Just saying.
This was that place? This is where your face melted and you're trying to go there alone. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
It's a
just
different
one
plane,
moment.
right?
So this is like a shared dream.
Does it matter that it's a different
scenario?
plane? You came back to this
Or
plane
planar
already weaker
travel,
and frail.
All of it.
Huh.
It's
Like,
multi-factor.
what?
Wow.
Do you...
It's like a circle. Goes around and
Okay.
around. It's all connected.
I think there's icy.
Like the color chart.
Yeah.
Oh, you've talked
Right.
me out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Right, because you know what? There's a lot laying on this, not just here, in general for this. We get past here and there's more. You can't die. Your father would be
In that
extremely
vision,
angry
he showed
at
us like the
me for letting
projector.
you die.
The temple was the
Right.
target, right?
Yeah.
He did that
It's
ever
kind of
show what was
important.
inside the temple? I don't remember. No, but
Didn't
just
show.
said that that's where
Showed-
we need to
showed
go
the
to.
out-
Can't
outside
die
of what the temple looked
again, I
like.
guess it
Yeah.
sounds
And
like
it
really.
looks
I don't know other.
well, you
plane
haven't
view.
seen it from this side yet. Smiley has seen that, but he wasn't on the other side. So there's a disconnect.
Were you able to find an animal that can?
I will.
With your 29 and the rich life,
Uh-huh.
you could just reach down and grab an animal. I'd say
Any of choice?
Possum.
there. You happen to have seen an opossum
Where was an flyer?
that was there.
Opossum
It
works.
Oh, wait a minute. It's
sleepily
quite
kind of
slow.
like.
What's I going
eh.
What are we? Is he going for a?
I thought
Yeah. Say again.
my idea was, you
Just
know,
petting a
instead of a demon creature
right.
going over lands of holy, maybe an animal of nature that is not demon can go. A possum will get there eventually. I
That's
mean,
okay.
maybe a
I'm gonna
bird
put down
will
Reach
be
up in the
better,
sky
but
and hope that I
it's
grab
fine. You just
a robin.
Okay. Roll me a survival check with disadvantage because you're
I
already
actually
holding
have
onto a possum.
Wait, the
DC
possum's
is
down on the
26.
Okay. What is it for?
If you can
Survival.
find a robin because you
Survival,
chose a possum.
26 DC. You're at disadvantage because you're holding a possum already.
25.
Okay. Unfortunately, one comes up and it brushes your fingers, and you're like, and you kind of jostle this thing you already have in your arms.
Right, the possum
I
will
saw
work.
Yeah.
Maybe speak with said possum and see if it can, as
Should- I
quickly
should
as
picture something.
possum legs can go,
Okay, I will
go check
just
out
speak with animals.
the area. Maybe.
I mean, technically, you're sacrificing this animal.
That's
don't know
not
that.
true if what you say is correct, which is that the demon is the reason it killed it.
But you've already talked me out of it.
What the hell are you saying,
If
Reggie?
you go, I can offer more protection.
What?
I mean, what kind of protection?
Whoops, we rolled a 1 on our authentication check. We're heading into town to visit the blacksmith for repairs. Try again for a short, after a short. That's what my D&D Beyond.
You have speak with animals.
Yes.
Okay. Just remember, make a mark on your paper. You just used a spell slot.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So
You're speaking with this opossum. Are you going to do?
Now respond to her in possum.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
everybody
wrap-
sees. I was saying I thought you were pretending to be the opossum.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna wrap his
Yeah.
tail around my arm and hold it up and.
Oh, I do declare.
Oh God.
Oh, I just woke up, madam.
It is.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Oh, I'm gonna give it a little chin scratch.
yes, that's
Oh, and a little
bit of,
ration. Here we go.
Animal handling check.
So-
okay, we're just gonna
I hope
free
that was
ball
the
it
chin.
here. 11. I don't know what my stat is because this website is down.
Roll a d6 to add on to
Okay.
it for funsies. How much you have your cell phone, you'd be able to find something there.
Animal hand.
For 15.
15. It does not bite you.
It's no rabies today.
yes. Madam, I am awake.
It's the same thing.
What can I do
My
for
phone's
you?
working fine though.
If not, can you just put me back down?
Oh, I do have a job for. Who am I?
I do have a job for. No, who am I?
Your
You are
requiem.
Requiem.
I do have a job.
Thank you.
I have a job for you. Sunshine.
Who am
I?
Morning. You were so kind to be so patient with me. Listen, we have never been to this temple before, and we really
Oh.
would like to know. What am I asking it? Just to Go scout.
Can you not see through an animal's eyes?
I don't know.
Not for this type of thing. You're just speaking with,
druid
with
needed.
that, and you just see them hissing at each other.
I needed him. All right.
I want to see how this plays out.
You know what? Just see. We're asking him to see whether or not it seems. Go scope it out.
Yeah, I just need
See
you
what
to
it
go
sees.
check it out. Danger. I need you to look for danger. Tell me where the danger is.
I suppose I could go and look for danger,
if you
but
wouldn't mind.
what is in it for little old me?
More?
Sunshine, La Belle.
Oh, Sunshine LaBelle, you are. I have all of the rations for you. I'll hand him some more beef jerky.
I will certainly accept these rations.
believe-
I shall be back for 3 times the amount.
You betcha.
Excellent. It kind of struggles, so you put them down.
Yeah.
So swindler. I love it.
Okay.
Trying to
Swindler
like let
possum.
off of my arm.
You see sunshine kind of scatter
the
off
good thing about
towards the thing.
possum is it
Are you
will stay
guys
dead,
going to follow to see what happens, or are you just going to see if this creature doesn't ever come back?
I would like to kind of stay like 100 feet, maybe
That's
a
what I'm
couple
like,
hundred feet
we gotta
behind
stay
it.
distance away.
I want to see where it's going
Sure.
and keep
Out
an
of
eye.
sight.
Okay.
But like
But
close
you can
enough that we're
see-
not like way back where our
Okay.
camp is and stuff.
Cool.
Like
You guys get closer. You get closer.
hunkering through the woods.
Make a group stealth check. It feels like you're trying to be stealthy as you're going up. You just need to beat a 12.
27.
Please be better.
16.
9.
Do you want me to let you out? 14. How much? 12 or better?
Well, yeah, and I'm doing the group, so I'm taking the average.
18.
Okay. Yeah. As a group, I mean, very good.
Is it turning back and give me little military signs with its? Like
No, you just see like a tail like whipping around, and it's like
have hands.
going through the underbrush is what you're seeing.
yes.
Little
Yeah.
nubbins.
You guys creeping up, and you're able to find a good vantage point. We're able to kind of look through the trees and the brush. The pre-dawn light is coming up behind you a little bit, and what you see out there is the little opossum going through the brush, and then it gets past the brush into kind of like a clearing, low moss on the ground, and you see the stone temple in front of you. But you also see a glassy track, maybe 10 feet wide, and it is clear. It is almost like rainbow, like a little drop of oil in a puddle, and it kind of makes like a shimmer, but glassy and hard. And then watching a little bit more, you see the opossum kind of go up, and
Oh, Lord.
natural 20.
Let's go.
The opossum goes right up, and a massive creature starts kind of like on this glassy surface, and you see a 15-foot tall creature. It looks like a snail, but massive.
okay.
For player reference, looks like this.
Ooh,
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
For our podcasters, a 15-foot tall snail-like creature with 5 maul-like tentacles coming off of its head.
Very colorful.
Its snail shell is scintillating, almost like looking into an otherworldly galaxy. And it is sliding on this surface, first at maybe like 10 feet, kind of speed. And then it sees the opossum and it goes up to it and stops on a dime in front of it. And the opossum, natural 20, just... and the snail just like backs off a little bit, and the opossum goes further over towards the building, and then the snail continues on
My heart
around.
probably stopped watching in case I was going to be wrong and I was going to die. I'm like, oh my God, I just killed this possum. And I'm like,
The opossum goes up to the building. Make a perception check for me.
so it was
All of us, or
demon.
who
I
just
mean,
gave?
Makes sense.
Everyone hates it.
So we would have been fine.
I was gonna make you look like one of them.
Debatable.
An
21?
No, I mean, we still could. No, like a snail.
Too.
Oh, okay. Come on, don't make me
From
look
the
like
angle
an
that you guys are at, you see that there is a doorway to the left,
Fellow
kind of
snail.
perpendicular to where you are. But with getting just over a 20, you're able to see just the beginning of a face that exists in this, and you're reminded of the face
door?
that you saw previously.
Sentient door.
You also see the opossum go all the way up to it near the door, and then kind of scoot its little back feet near the door, and then comes back to you. You also see with that another snail coming into a rotation, and you remember seeing 3 large structures from your aerial view moving in a circular pattern. The opossum returns to you, waiting for the other snail to kind of pass, and then it goes kind of behind it. It gets off the thing, and it kind of gets this little pause, like something like wet and slimy on it, and it kind of like does little kicks, and then it comes through the brush back to you. I think that the coast is clear. I really don't see any danger here. There's these creatures, of course, but they're sweethearts.
Just like you. And
Yes.
Can I pick him up, put his tail back on my arm again, and give him the ration?
Yeah, just dangles
Yeah,
there.
just, nice. That was so nice.
I'm
of
sorry, how are you talking now?
appreciate-
Just for everybody else, who
Yeah.
can't understand.
Yeah. Except it's rations, and you guys have information. What would you like to do next?
Do I recognize these snails in any of my illuminations?
Man, give me a history check, I suppose. I think specifically you have Cavalia-based background, so I will give you advantage for reasons that you don't understand yet.
18. No, 19.
19. You know this to be a flail snail. There are people that will go and try to collect specifically like the glass-like tracts that they can make from behind themselves. They'll be used as like window paintings. But you've also been able to see them specifically in Cavalia as like, trinkets that they're sold within the artisan guilds. They're valuable to the right buyer.
I might need some of that for resources.
So, Possum was left unharmed. Imp was not. They're peaceful, kind of. What is the line that they draw between bad and good? What do they live
Are imps
alive? What
alive?
they don't.
Or are they undead creatures?
They're hellish. I can make us all look like one of those if we wanted to scurry inside of it.
Is it looks that matter?
And sounds.
I will
Almost
try.
indistinguishable.
I will try and approach.
My lady.
I will try and go and approach. I would like to try and
Okay, good luck.
I'm really nervous.
Okay.
approach the temple.
Remember,
Okay.
you
So
and
you
I
just
are
walk
undead.
out into the temple.
Well, I'll get our answer.
How
figure
does
out.
it change? What it?
Okay.
Rack.
You walk out to the temple. The next one kind of does it, and you see it. The way that it reacts to seeing you is the same way that it reacted as the possum. It charges at you. Do you do anything as it charges at you? Stops on a dot, and it inspects you. It's got these long, like 5, tentacles, and they're all like big as balls.
Whoa. I will just try and seem as docile and unthreatening as possible.
Okay.
I'll have to check me out.
Does the exact same thing as the opossum. It backs up a little bit, and it almost gives you room to cross.
What do I notice about like the entrance? Like,
Yeah,
for
you're still
temple, what am I-
perpendicular to the building from where you're there. So the same
Okay.
thing that you saw from the perception check previously.
okay.
Yeah, there's a doorway off to your left where the face would be. Otherwise, the building itself is stone. There are no windows. It is a simple thatch roof.
I was gone when the imp died. How did it die?
And I will just walk back
Blast
to
of
the
light.
group very calmly, and then like it didn't do it. Just let me go. It just comes right up to you.
So,
The thing, just non-threatening, but I can see the
Non-threatening.
door. Was there anyone in front of the door?
You didn't see
Anything or
anybody in
anything?
front
No,
of
there's no one in front of the door. Doesn't mean that there isn't something.
remember,
Dark
for
unit.
stream, sentient was fine. Inside a sentient was not. There
We
were
have to get
things
inside the snails.
inside. In the snails?
That's the first thing you thought when you saw the snails. You
I'm
want to
sorry?
get inside the snails.
You said inside. Sentient was not.
But
Sentient
the
was
snails are not
inside
going
a
inside,
sentient
though.
was
I don't
not.
even think it can fit
The
inside.
door, not the snail. The door?
So the snails are the door in this
No.
scenario?
No, they're not. No, the snails are just the snails guarding the outside.
I would love to collect some of that slime. If we
I'm
can.
sure they would let you.
I mean, you can
If
make
you
it
are just very
ask,
non-threatening, I'm sure they would let you. You know.
I am pretty threatening.
Yeah, you are. You're
Agreed.
fierce.
Right.
You're very fierce.
Okay. Well, if they would let. So undead is not a problem, as we have now discovered. Hell, fiend, hellish, whatever you would call an imp, is. Animal, nature is not. I don't know what the line is, but I feel like we're mostly safe.
After seeing Rek make it
Yes.
through, I'm gonna Borislav would go, still in half giant form, walk up to see how the snails react. Everything's put away, just very calmly.
Continue, the cycle. The next one acts exactly how the other ones did.
Close my eyes.
It likes you, Borislav.
Specs. Once it sees that you're not threatening, it allows you to pass forward.
Alright.
Can I go back and try and speak with it?
As you now go back another time, sure.
Over and over
you
and
guys are
over.
all kind of going
Yeah,
out
I
at
was
this
like, I'd
point.
be like cautiously, but like walking and things out.
Sure,
Having
yeah.
just
Try to speak to this flail snail. What do you say?
flail snail?
Flail snail.
Flail
Flail
snail.
snail?
Hello. Can I back at it?
You back at it.
Here. I've drawn it a sketch of itself. You want this?
It just sticks to him. It's just slime, it just sticks to it. It's a snail.
I'm
Can
just
I,
going to
like,
start collecting as much slime as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. Is that threatening?
you capture some of it. It begins to solidify very quickly as you're gathering it into
Will it
a
let me touch
glass-like
its
thing.
shell?
You reach out, you touch its shell. It's very docile creature. You gather that this is the exact same as if a snail, you were touching one in like your little garden. It just
Yay.
happens to be 15 feet tall
15 feet.
and could beat the shit out of you if
Yeah.
you were, aggressive.
So
Yeah.
what exactly killed your imp? I wonder from
Bright
this.
light.
A bright light
Can I
shot
cast
at
Roll
the
a nature
sky.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if you guys know anything about these creatures. Sure. You're curious?
Dirty 20.
17. Nice.
Yeah. I'd say with a dirty 20, well, let's go with your 17. You know that the shell is very tough. It's very hard. It's able to retract itself just like a normal one would. As you touch the shell, it is extremely like shield heavy. It'd be hard to hurt these things if it did retract in. With your 20, you know that the galaxy part that you're seeing of it, you remember hearing of this thing called a scintillating shell, in which if it does feel threatened, it's able to emit a dazzling colored light
Oh, so
that can
different from-
stun creatures.
Cool.
And then as
That's
it's
right, yeah.
stunned, it will usually use
Die
its
from the falling damage.
Yeah,
multiple-sided head to just bash it into submission while it's in a stunned state.
Crazy.
These are very dangerous creatures, unless
Not.
you're
fine.
not a dangerous person.
I
you
want to
know?
ride one so bad.
How much slime can I
Not the
gather, do you think?
I need.
How much time are you trying to stay here?
I mean, it's definitely like...
Do you have containers? Maybe
I mean, I definitely have like empty paint containers and stuff. So anything that I can reasonably fit.
roll a d4.
One.
You get one jar of the.
Like we're talking your 16 ounce, 32 ounce.
I would say it's a 16-ounce jar.
64 ounce. top
Careful
work,
of the
brother.
implications this will have on the economy.
Perfect. Yep. Okay. Cool. You guys make it all past the snails, like, curving around, and you see a door. His face looks different from what you remember. Instead of there being this old sea captain weathered face, instead in front of you is an incredibly handsome young man He has a goatee, actually not too dissimilar from yours, but lithe and slim. Just the bit of one. He has slicked back hair. He has a bit of a body. Before it was just a disconnected head. This one has almost a little bit of a form underneath him where you can see hands, and wearing a trim suit, scholarly in appearance, very smart attire. Little bow tie on him, but very, very handsome. Passive perception, you know that the creature, the face that you saw versus this one, they would look the same, but this one seems to be in much better health and is, an attractive, young, intelligent gentleman that you see before you on this door.
I am not used to this life. Mind if we take a little break? Like an hour?
Huh?
Recharge? Snack?
Snack?
Why did you look at me when you said snack?
Ah, yes, adventurers.
I'm going to stop.
I've been waiting for more of you, I suppose. It's time for me to collect more information. If you have gotten this far, it means that you are amicable, of course, to dialogue of sorts. So, what may I do for you, and what may you do for me? The magical face in the door says to you, a handsome, intelligent gentleman of a man, the fully formed version of the more corrupted, gaunt-faced one that you had seen previous.
All right.
Sentient, you're so different here.
Sentient? Who is this?
Oh, you, but in our dreams.
I am charmed, my lady, I suppose.
No, I didn't quite mean it like that, but I mean, really, yes.
Well, you guys seem scholarly, of course. I'll tell you what, if you could answer my riddle, then I can answer some information for you, and of course, you may have entrance into the temple itself. Are you game for a riddle?
Acquaint.
Make an insight check for me.
Not one.
20.
Also an out.
Not one, brother.
Yeah, that's right.
This guy is just as stupid as the other one. His riddle is going to be super easy, and you're like, yeah, give me whatever.
Give me
yeah,
a
I'm
one.
We
whatever.
can figure it out.
This guy is intelligent. He is completely different from
You're lying
from
for
the
it, but
one that
you're
you saw
not.
before. He is fully formed. You see him speaking eloquently to you. He's very aware of his surroundings, while the other one was constantly trying to gather information and knew nothing. This one seems to know more than most libraries would probably hold.
Don't tell Elliot.
His riddle will probably be hard. His riddle will probably be very easy.
You got this.
And if we can't
Love it.
answer the riddle,
What's at stake?
No, just that you will not have passage, and, your quest can end here.
How does the quest end here, though? What does that mean?
Well, I can just call my guardians here, and I can have you removed. We can't have pedantic little folks coming about, but leave room for others.
Dante.
what if we are trying to help solve a
I don't
problem?
know what that means.
I love solving problems. It is, one of my primary purposes, of course. So, shall we get to it then?
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, either way, we have to get in. Is that our
A
only
dome
way? Is that
comes
shit.
around
Wow.
you guys.
Don't
Energy
understand.
force
This
field.
Is a very
and
intelligent
keeps you guys around him. And he begins a riddle. His eyes go white. What breaks yet never falls, and what falls but never breaks. And that's where we're going to end this session.
My God.
think it's water.
Meet up with you guys next time for our
Water.
players. We're going to take a quick break and we're
Waters.
going to come back to it.
Waterfalls and water.
Okay.
You can break
All right.
All right. Thank
I
you
was gonna
guys,
say,
and I'll
that's
see
where
you
my
again
brain
in
went
a few.
was waterfalls.
Bye-bye.
Waterfalls. Waterfalls. I think the answer
We're
is water.
gonna come back
Yeah.
with us while we go chasing
Fortunately, my
waterfalls.
brain thought door.
Doors.
How does
breaking
it
all
just
the
say
time.
back door?
break.
Did you just say my mind went to back
No,
door?
his mind went to
No.
a door.
It would.
Yeah,
Back
that's
door.
Dog.
Of course you went to the back.
I tried so hard to wait until the very end. I'm like, I know it's coming up.